것을 환영합니다.
Okay.
미니언
I think that we just end up
30초
running
남았습니다.
Red Smite, huh?
적들은 이미 죽은 목숨. 가서 가르쳐주겠어.
Almost 2 a.m. You'll be dreaming of the cow guy. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, my schedule's just kind of changed up because of Worlds and how it went. And we're gonna see if this is a time zone that I'll be interested in continuing in or not. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll be right back. I need water.
미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
Oh, it's
내가
working.
원망을 알려.
That's fresh. I wonder who worded that, Syndra or somebody else? Well, only one way to find out. When we alpha this, if it moves, we're in trouble. Okay, we're good. But I'll smite it anyway just to be safe. Just to be safe. Dude, the best part about like the teleport on Master Yi is the way that you can like teleport behind people. Okay. Well. Alright. Bro, he already killed the camp and got a gank him bot. WTF, bro. Okay, my bot lane is not interested in defending my blue side, so I guess I know what that means. It means I go for his blue. We got to trade, unfortunately. Feel resentment towards Riot Korea, bro. I stopped caring, bro. Yeah, no invade? Jesus. Oh, shit, bro. What the fuck, man? Dude, he's level 2, bro. He didn't... I should have stayed in a camp. Bro. Why did he... Like, he killed my blue and recalled. I'm losing brain cells. I'm actually losing brain cells, dude. He didn't even get level 3. He just took the blue and recalled. That's it. Jesus. I'm like actually I'm amazed. I could not imagine that you would ever intentionally take only 2 camps and get level 2 instead of just taking the Gromp and getting level 3. I cannot imagine why you would do that. I mean, it worked. Obviously, it worked out for him. Doesn't mean it was smart, though. And now he's like in my topside Gromp. I have no idea what's going on. Like, if he's gonna take my camp and make it so that I have to counter jungle again, or what? Which means he didn't even take his raptors yet, is what that means. Bro, I'm losing my mind. Losing brain cells, boys. Losing brain cells, boys. Losing brain cells. That's all I can say. Bro, like, I can't go in his jungle because we have a Pantheon roaming. I can't gank this with the Pantheon roam. I can't go in my top side jungle because of the Warwick. Where do I go? Where do I actually go, bro? Like, I am entangled by all of them. I have no moves. I actually have no moves. And he literally gets a double kill at level 2. Like, he kills the red buff, walks bottom, and gets a double. He's Warwick. He has some of the worst ganks out there. What in the world is going on? Ay. Only mildly frustrating. Only mildly. All I could do is just try to do dragon. That's all I could do. And, like, I try to go anywhere. Dude, he does, like, blue buff and he gets level 8. Dude, it is the most stupid... I can't understand what he's doing because he doesn't understand what he's doing. It's so stupid. I'm sorry. Why did I smite the dragon early? Because you can smite it twice if you smite it early. You just saw him there in topside from the Ashhawk, brother. Now Pantheon's coming to defend his red. Oh, it's obnoxious, dude. Where is he? Bro, the attack speed, immeasurable. All right, well at least my teleport's off cooldown soon. I can use it. I'll use it at 10 minutes. You had to become as stupid as him to understand what he's doing. True. I'll work on improving and making myself a stupider person. I literally pushed out that wave. I literally pushed out that wave. Wait, did he just smite? I think I heard him smite. That was huge. I am like perma CC'd here, bros. Okay, so the question is Blade of Ruin King or... I don't think I can get a Blade of Ruin King unless I sit around for like... Okay, it's like 20 gold. I think we just wait for it. I was thinking about getting a Kraken, but honestly, Blade of Ruin King is such a... Did you take my camp here, bro? Like, this is such a huge spike that'll make such a big deal. It'll make such a big deal. Actually, since we're running TP, I think we keep Yellow Trinket. We grab this. This gives us level 2 smite, and we can use it on the Rift. This is the best time to do Rift. Best time to do Rift. Yeah, I have a question, guys. I have a question. Let's say that you're playing a game. Okay? You're playing a war game. And you go to war with another person. And then your team gets absolutely demolished. Like, they're just getting pooped on. But you thought it would be much closer. And you fought every day, all day, for like 3 days straight. And you feel, and you're like top 5, maybe top 5 fighter, right? Like total points or whatever. And the war ends. Jesus. Oh, bro, dude, they just have too much. Like, look, here's Pantheon again, but Thresh is bought. Okay, so the war ends, and like nobody's communicating with you about the war or like what's going on or whatever, and then you join the enemy to just go and farm for the rest of your days, not to like fight against your previous alliance, but to go to the enemy. Are you a traitor? I mean, I can't do this ref, dude. I'm telling you, man, it's just team gappage, man. You'd say yes, why? Stadia roots, win or loss. Yeah, but I want the rewards, and I did way more than 95% of the people in my alliance. Nope, nobody called me a traitor, right? Like, this isn't like an argument or whatever. I felt like they weren't pulling their weight. And at the end of the thing, like, everybody's alliance disappears anyway. Like, at the end of the season. I didn't leave for survival. The fight is over. There is no survival. It's over. I left so that I would get my life back. Because, you know, guys, on my days off, you know what I did on my days off? I was playing all day. I was doing war all day. I was single-handedly doing everything I could. I was way outperforming my allies. And then they just rolled over and they fucking died. And they didn't say anything. And then it ended. I guess it ended. I don't even know if it ended because they didn't say shit, right? And so I said, fuck it. And I joined the enemy. And now I'm farming. I'm not attacking my previous ally. I'm farming. And I quit the game until next season so that I can get the rewards. Right? I mean, on one hand, I feel like, okay, I abandoned the previous alliance, which kind of sucked. But on the other hand, I'm like, man, they did jack shit. And I just want rewards. And I want to get my life back. Right? I want my life back. You're not a traitor because it's just a game. You're doing what you want to have fun. No, it's not even I'm doing what I want to have fun. I'm leaving so that I can go back and work. And still get the rewards. Because I feel like I deserve the rewards for what I did. You know what I mean? They did jack shit. Yeah, but there are some people in my previous alliance that fought hard. Right? But then you have all these people that are just talking shit that barely did anything. Right? You can literally see their war points and who's doing jack shit. And you have people that are doing jack shit. And it's just like I log in the morning. And I just see my alliance getting their shit tore down and nobody's stopping it. Nobody's doing anything. And I'm on all the time trying to make plays and shit. Dude, it was so annoying. I can't do anything. Does Nar have TP? Nar doesn't even have TP, dude. I literally cannot do anything. I was so mad at them. Because I felt like they didn't give it their all. Like, I feel like we could have won, honestly. It's like I didn't join. Yo, thank you, Oyster. I feel like I joined the winning side, not because I'm a pussy or not because of that kind of thing. It's just I felt like the game was a giant waste of my time, you know? Like an absolute giant waste of my time. And I just wanted to get my life back. Like, if other people weren't going to fight hard, then why am I fighting hard for it? What game? It's Call of Dragons. Yo, thank you, Waster, for the sub gift, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anybody necessarily called me traitor. But, like, you know, I'm looking at the situation. I'm thinking, like, did I do the right thing by... You know, because these alliances are like 150 plus people, right? So that's 150 plus people that you're betraying or whatever. But like I just don't feel like it's the same thing because I'm not going to war. I feel like the worst thing is when you go to war with the alliance that you left, right? Like if you leave them during the war and you go to war with them, then that's kind of shit. But I left after the war. Of course, like a random set was there. Is this set their top laner? Why was he bot? But you know what I mean? Like, I worked my ass off during the war. And then the war ended. I felt like they didn't communicate enough, and then I left, right? I'm putting too much effort into COD. Exactly. That's why I left the Alliance. Right? I'm putting too much work into it, so I just wanted to move on. And still enjoy getting the rewards. That's a whole issue for me. So I joined the Alliance that had the best chances at getting the end of the season rewards. Well, I mean, both sides are kind of active, but yeah, the one that I joined is probably the most active. But, bro, there's even more drama to that. Oh, my God. Like, bro. So, like, they were fighting at, like, 5 a.m. Vietnam time, and most of the people are from Vietnam. And they had so many people online. It was, like, crazy. And then I heard a rumor that they were paying people to play on other members' accounts for the war. And I'm like, okay, well, I know at least one confirmed case of that. The guy that, like, paid a bunch of money in the game had somebody playing his account. I get that, yeah. And I'm like, okay, that sounds kind of, like, kind of ridiculous, but whatever. And then last night, they were trying to do a boss raid, right? And they couldn't even get 40 people online at 7 p.m. on a Saturday night when they announced the time several hours in advance. And I'm like, huh. Okay, Nico, what was that? And that kind of makes me feel like maybe my previous Alliance tried harder than I gave them credit for. But they're playing against people that are cheating and spending money and stuff to... Dude, what is that Warwick ulti? Well, technically, I'm not even sure if I left after the war because of the way that the peace was set up. Because nobody says anything. Like, they never formally surrendered. But now we're at a peacetime. I don't even know. Was that Pro Ragnarok player? No. Pay to win game stuck? Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of pay to win. I don't know. Like, to me... If we're not going to fight, I don't know. Like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, if we're not going to fight, I want to be in the alliance that I think is the strongest. And I want to just quit. Like, you know what I mean? Log in and do my thing and log out. But, like, if we end up fighting again, like, if they end up fighting again, which, like, they never actually surrendered, and it was, like, such a pain in the ass, then that kind of comes down to the point, do you go back to your old alliance and leave the alliance that was nice enough to let you in after the war ended? Or do you have to fight against them? I think my current thinking is, like, I don't want to fight against my old alliance. I'd rather, if there was a war, I'd rather just farm. Just farm and not fight, you know? Like, it's such a pain in the ass. But, I mean, the problem is nobody ever communicated with me. I'm talking about Call of Dragons. I mean, you shouldn't be lost. I mean, I'm just explaining the situation. It's just general war, bro. I need to get a quick silver, I think, for the Warwick. But, I mean, I felt like I made a lot of friends in the game. You know, I'm friendly with them. I enjoy knowing these people. I mean, I wouldn't say that we're friends and, like, you know, I'm going to go do blah, blah, blah with them, but... So, like, to hurt any of their feelings is never a good thing. You know what I mean? Oh my god, that ruined my... He just got one-tabbed by that. That's cute. Cute, you should get a Quicksilver anyway. Were you just gonna leash up on what? Did you just pull it out for him? I joined. There were no Koreans in the alliance, but so the way that it works is after the season ends, all the alliances disappear, right? So my reasoning is in the next season, my alliance is going to disappear anyway, So if we're just going to be at peace, why don't I just join the alliance that's going to get the rewards? Because the rewards for the first place alliance are double the rewards of the second place alliance. So it's just, to me, it just kind of makes sense. Are we going to go for this, or like brothers? Haven't played League. Is it worth learning all the new stuff? No, not really. But if you want to play League, then I guess you gotta learn all the new stuff, huh? I mean, I don't really think there's that much more to learn. I don't think they changed too much. They almost one-shot me, yeah. I'm taking too much. Yeah, I mean, it's 150 people's opinion on me. You know what I mean? And they're not unactive. Like, I think that the one that I joined was cheating by paying people to play on their accounts. Because as I joined them, and I'm noticing that maybe they aren't as active as they were during the war. And it's kind of sus. You know what I mean? Sus. I mean, I have a Warwick chasing me. They only come for the warring content. Yeah, but like that's the thing is like when we're doing the boss, so like they have elite bosses, right? So when we're doing the bosses, you get rewards from that, right? You get some good rewards from the boss. But from war, you don't get any rewards. In fact, war typically puts you behind because you're wasting resources and stuff. But they got significantly more people to join in on war than they did for a boss that gives rewards. It doesn't make any sense. And on top of that, the boss was done at good hours, 7 p.m. on a Saturday, compared to 5 a.m. in the morning on a Wednesday. Maybe I just push this with Baron with my TP up. So now I'm starting to wonder if I made the wrong decision. And I should just go and possibly take second place on my previous alliance. Because also we have this problem where the main alliance, in order to get the first place rewards, they need to kill the final boss thing. But if they can't even kill a random boss, an elite boss, I don't think they can even get first place. So if I'm going to get second place anyway, you can tie for second. If I'm going to get second place anyway, I should just join my previous alliance. I think that's one of the problems. Because I might not even get the first place rewards. Dude, why did my Quicksilver take so long? Like, I swear to God I used it, and it just, like, took so long. Also, he has a Thornmail. He is really tanky, huh? Maybe give me a Last Whisper. I don't know, dude. My Quicksilver took a really long time to go off. I used it and it didn't go through. Maybe it's because I was knocked up from the Syndra thing. Maybe it won't let me use it while I'm knocked up by Syndra. You don't think you could Quicksilver Warwick Salt? No, you can.
제압되었습니다.
Nobody gets first place. If this alliance can't kill the boss, nobody gets first place. Only the alliance that kills the boss in the middle of the map gets first place. And then multiple people can get second place if they kill the other boss. And then my old clan aren't gonna help with the boss in the middle of the map. They could help and give them the rewards, and they share half the rewards. They end up getting half of the rewards. But they're not going to help, I think. I don't know. They might not even help. So if they don't help, then the clan that I went over and joined won't even get first place. So it's kind of awkward, to be honest. Is there a limit of people? Yeah, there's like 80 people limit or 70 people or something. I don't even know. Well, that's the thing is that because of the drama that went between both of the alliances, they don't want to work together on the dragon. Because if they work together on the dragon, then the first place alliance gets more rewards than the second place alliance. So it's like the second place alliance is willing to give up some rewards to make sure that the first place doesn't get more than them. So they're happy with having the same amount of rewards as the first place alliance. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, the drama. Like I said I wanted to get back to my real life and stop playing the game. But then I keep reading the chat in the game, and I can't go offline because I'm just sitting there reading them chatting. It's definitely a drama fest is what it is. I am at a different time. Da, 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 da.
반드시 지켜져야 하오.
That is a potential dragon soul, so what we can do is while they do the soul or do the dragon, we can do Baron. I don't know, and yeah, I'm overthinking it, but I've been playing the game nonstop for the past like week. So naturally it is kind of the thing that's on my mind. Dude, like, what even killed me, bro? The support Pantheon did, apparently. I didn't even get to use my Quicksilver, bro. Bro, my Ash does negative damage. Hey, yo. No, don't do it! Oh my god, dude, you're so dumb. You're so stupid. Holy crap, we might actually win this. Yeah, yo. I can teleport and do Baron. We can do Baron. I think. I can't move. I just gotta accept the knockup. Cold as ice. Used to be out. I mean, games like that used to be a lot of fun back in the day, Theo. Like Eve is that MMO, right? I remember seeing some stuff about it. Wonder what you can do with your life and work. You're a caseworker. Feel like you have a purpose. Yo, dude, I'm so happy to hear that, dude. I feel like what every human needs is a purpose, man. You get a purpose, you'll be so much happier in life. I mean, of course, purposes aren't forever, but I guess that's why kids like, or parents like having kids, because then the kids give them purpose for the rest of their lives, huh? Is a 4-second buff on E gonna do anything? Yeah, I'm sure it will. Like, any buff will help master Yi. Doesn't Rage Blade have Last Whisper passive? I'm pretty sure they're different. Yeah, they're different. You can stack them. I don't know exactly how they stack, but honestly, you know, they have more HP to me anyway, so I kind of want that. So, you know.
도저히 악의 손길이 뻗치고 있어.
It's a mythic passive? Oh, yeah, true, it is. So I get 15% and 30%, but I don't know if it's a combined 45% or if it's like 15% of the 30%. You know, like how tenacity is, right? Like 15% of the leftover 65%. So, like, the way it works is if you have 35% and you penetrate 100 armor, they have 65 armor left, and you penetrate 15 of that, which is an extra 8. Or you just penetrate the entire amount. Dude, I love having TP because I can just split into anybody. And then if my team needs me, I teleport to them. Easy. Okay. I did my part, dude. All right, let's see. We can actually check. 41%. So it is 41%, which makes sense. I mean, we don't get the full 45%, but it's still pretty close. So 41% is a lot. Like, if you do the math, hang on, let's see. Let's do the math. So if you do the math, if you get a full 45% of 100 armor, they have 55 left. Okay. But if you get 41%, or let's do the math. Let's see if my math is right. Let's say you do 30% of 100 armor, which leaves 70, and then you do 15% of 70, which is it 10.5? Yeah. So 10.5 plus 30 equals 40, which rounds up to 41. So yeah, that makes sense. So it is 15. You get 15% of the leftover 70 armor as armor pen. So it does stack multiplicatively. Black Cleaver get on you? I think it's just too much money for what it does, bro. So instead of getting 45% armor pen, you get 40.5% armor pen. Love watching my Mobile Legends shorts. Thank you, brother. All right, it is time. I need to test my extension and if it is working. So if my extension's working, when I open up a hunt, this should appear. I've kept it inactive in another chat. I'm hoping this works because if it does, it solves a really big problem I had. Here it comes. Oh my God, it's working so far. So far, so good. It's not guaranteed, but so far, so good. All right, let's leave that bot on. So now I'll just keep this open in another tab. That's good. That's good. So far, so good. How often I've watched my fur? Oh, you're funny. I don't do any shout outs. Sorry, homie. I think my Puzzles and Survivors sponsorship is over. Let me check. I mean, I might have a little bit of extra time on it. Let me see. If I have some time, I'll play it in queue. Okay, yeah, it looks like my Puzzles and Survivors sponsorship is over. Good try, though, boys. I mean, we got like 27 people to download. It's not bad. That's an extra 5 times 27. That's $135. Plus, we did some rallies. That's over $200. Plus, somebody got that. We got like $230 extra from people downloading it and stuff on top of the base pay that I received. So, hey, man, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not really my type of game, but if we can help somebody else find their kind of game, then hey. I signed up for it. I signed up for it. What you do with your minions? You just enjoy them. Zombie apocalypse happens. Where would I go first? I think, like, if an actual apocalypse happened, first things first is I just kind of stay put at home. And I gauge out the situation, you know? Because I feel like running around when zombies are doing their thing is kind of dangerous, and before you know what happens, you know? There's a Marvel Strike Force sponsorship. Should I take that? What do you guys think? It actually pays a higher flat amount and less for people to sign up. You always pick supermarket. I feel like a supermarket is chaotic. Like, think about it. Literally, when you asked me where I'd go, one of the first ideas I had was supermarket. But then it's like everybody's going to want to go to the supermarket, which means people are going to be constantly opening the door, and people are going to be infected and running in there. People are going to be fighting over shit. People are going to have weapons, are going to threaten you. You might lose your life because at that point, right? You know what I mean? It's just, it's too chaotic. Blue item or red item? It's up to you, bro. Last patch was blue. Nowadays, I don't know. To me, it just seems like that's just really risky to go for the supermarket. But at home, at least you're guaranteed to survive a little longer, you know? Yeah, you can give your minions to somebody. Why does this say my playlist ID is wrong? Like, I'm trying to shuffle my playlist, and it says the playlist ID is wrong. Why? Out of my sight, out of my mind. Somebody tell me I'm fine. Trying to search my playlist, but it's not working. Working. Wasn't me. I didn't dodge. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's this. Huh. That's really weird. This website is not shuffling my playlist anymore. And it's even not shuffling the playlist that is shuffling right now. Right here. So, for example, I go here and I show playlist history, and these are the two playlists I listen to. I click this one. I click this one and I shuffle, and it says playlist incorrect, right? I'm like, well, that's stupid. So then I click this one that I was literally just listening to. Oh, this one worked. Okay, but it literally didn't work. Whatever, man. Jack's open. Yeah, well, hopefully nobody picks it. Oh. I want to listen to my other playlist, but I can't get it to shuffle. Dude, I actually kind of think this skin makes me play worse. Huge fan from the Philippines. Thank you, homie. A collie. When next game will be sponsored? I did not even realize you asked that. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let me do my resources real fast on COD while we wait. Actually, I could just put this on a second monitor. You guys don't have to see this.
소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
그림자의 전사, 나의 발자취는 영원히
미니언
남는다.
생성까지 30초 남았습니다.
So how do you guys feel about this Master Yi skin, by the way? You guys end up liking it or what? Lie to me, lie to me.
미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
사원은 아직 더 이상 내 집이 아니오.
I've been living in Korea. 2012, so 11 years. No change. Is it the best playback? Dude, I feel like it just makes me lose, man. The attack animation just feels way different. Yeah, I'm trying a new time slot right now, especially with Worlds going on right now, skill. I'd actually prefer if this time slot ended up being better. But, we'll see. Alright, well.
놈들이 사라졌어.
Well, at least they warded it.
Lost blood.
Did he have this warded?
우린 버텨낼 수 있어. 내가 가겠어.
I mean, I had to run because Akali's coming and Zoe's just chilling, which is fine. She did defend my blue, so. Bro, what the actual fuck was that, brother? I've been lagging so hard, brother. What was that?
적을 처치했습니다.
This Lee's in now, huh? Something. Howdy guys, what's with all the Filipinos in my chat at isn't it like 8 a.m. for you guys? Shouldn't you guys be sleeping? What time do serious question here, but what time do you guys usually wake up? I usually wake up at like 2 p.m. $5 a.m., 8 a.m., alright. I remember thinking back in the days when I woke up at like 8 a.m. every day, I would love to wake up at like noon to 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. But now, as a person who wakes up at noon to 2 p.m., honestly, I kind of miss the days of waking up early. You don't really realize how great it is. You got the whole day ahead of you, you know? When I wake up at 2 p.m., it's like nighttime really fast, and I'm like, do I have the whole day ahead of me? By the way, it's 9:30 a.m. here. I woke up at 7, I think.
적을 처치했습니다.
Alright, there's no way this Lee Sin has any wards left.
적을 처치했습니다. 처치했습니다.
Right? He's been ward hopping all game, bro. He ain't got nothing left. That was fiddlesticks for jungle. I mean, he's just so. I wouldn't personally learn him for the jungle. I want to get the car and travel about the city, bro. Yeah, you gotta wake up early for that in the Philippines, don't you? Gotta get ahead of the crowd. Yo, thank you, Angry Kitty, for the prime. Just on time to bang my mama. Do I miss being a teacher? I don't miss being a teacher as a profession, but I think that I wouldn't mind sometimes like being a guest teacher or something like that. Or I guess what they're called are substitute teachers, huh? I wouldn't mind being a substitute teacher sometime.
제압되었습니다.
I would never want to do it as a job, though. You know, I used to always wonder, like, back when I was a kid, like, who are these substitute teachers? Where do they come from? What's going on? And now I kind of realize it's just kind of like people like me that kind of enjoy teaching, but they just want to chill. You know what I mean? And then some substitute teachers just, like, don't even teach. They just sit there at the desk and put a movie on, which is, yeah, it's whatever. Whatever. Yeah, your juicy, delicious prime sub, brother. No ads for you. You're a military instructor. Now you feel some. The problem is, when it comes to teaching, the only time it's fun is when the people that you're teaching want to learn. A job that I have now, you're watching it, brother. I've been doing streaming. I'm a full-time streamer for 9 years. Oh yeah, that's true. Most of the teachers leave. That's true. You can't really teach because as a substitute teacher, you don't really know that much about the curriculum and stuff. So yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Treatment in Korea, teachers in Korea is very bad these days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, before, like, the thing is Korean teachers used to, like, hit their students and shit to kind of get them under control. But we kind of went the way of the Americas, you know? Respect for the students. Did I play off stream? No. It's part of a teacher's job to get the students in. Like, dude, I tell you, as a teacher, I did teaching for 2 years. Some kids legitimately do not want to be there. They do not want to be there. Like, I didn't give out homework or anything. My classes were like, I would make games about the curriculum that would use, like, League of Legends and K-pop. And people still didn't want to be there. Like, dude, literally, my classes legitimately could not have been more easy and fun. And when we played those games, I would give them candy. Like, every class. Every time they came, because they came to me once a week, right? I didn't have to teach them every day. I taught them once a week. So every week they would come. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're getting candy today. We're playing some kind of game about English today. And they still didn't want to come. Like, some kids just, they want to rebel. Like, I would say, like, out of my, like, I don't remember how many class. I think I had, like, 30 classes. Out of, like, my 30 classes, there were, like, 3 that were, like, really fun to teach. And then there were, like, 20 that were, like, okay, whatever. And then there were, like, 7 that I just did not want to teach. Like, I could not be fucked. Like,
아군이 당했습니다.
the kids obviously did not want to be there.
적을 처치했습니다.
Oh, wow, what a hit. That was a good prediction by him, honestly, wasn't it? Wait, do you see that? Which is bad for their teeth. Bro, they can make the decision on whether or not they eat the candy, okay? I give them the candy. They can eat it if they want to, maybe not. And then on top of that, I would give them so much candy, and they would just leave the trash on the floor. It was so obnoxious. Though, honestly, What's really ironic about that is that the kids actually had to clean up the trash at the end of the school day every day. So by leaving trash on the floor, they were just making more trash that they and other kids had to clean. So, really dumb. And they weren't into English. I mean, dude, like, the thing is my English class was like... My English class was designed with the intention of making it fun. Like, I can understand if you're, like, not interested in English. But, like, when you're doing, like, actual work all day, and you come to my class, and I'm really nice, and I'm really happy, and I'm, like, teaching... I taught for, like, 25 minutes, and then we played a game for 25 minutes, right? And they got to work together as teams. I didn't even make them do it individually. I put them in teams and stuff. And the games were, like, related to their interest and stuff. I mean, most of them got it, but... Some kids you can't teach, man. Like, I feel like if they were just, like, even remotely interested at all, like, in school at all, right? I know that's a hard cry to say because most people aren't interested in school. They would have enjoyed the class, right? I didn't teach them English. Like, my job as a teacher, I didn't teach them English. I made them use what they already knew or what they already learned from their other teacher, right? And obviously, some of the kids couldn't, like, do English at all. Like, even though they've had English classes for their whole life, they couldn't do English at all. Understandable. I had 6 years of Spanish. I can't do Spanish at all. But I made it easy, and I made it fun. And also, the classes were organized according to their English skill level as well. So, like, I knew coming into it whether or not they were good at English. So I could design my class to be easy for people that weren't good at English. Ah, shoot. Get this guy, please. Would have been nice if we just got that.
포탑 방패가 곧 소멸됩니다.
Imagine what a math and science teacher, right? I mean, also at the same time, they didn't respect me. They didn't respect me as a teacher either, because I didn't teach them like the other people did. What was the range? It was like high middle school. Like, it was between, like, in the USA, it'd be like 9th grade down to 7th grade was the range I taught. What do you do when your team is ending in your head with Yi? Well, typically you just lose that. But, I don't know, you just try to pick some people off, man. Okay, give an example of a game. It's kind of hard to explain. So imagine you have 2 teams. You have left side of the room and right side of the room. Right? And then we would do like a presentation about what we learned or whatever. And again, I would adjust it for the difficulty, the level of the class. And then at the end, we'd have like a thing where, like, for example, the most popular one was I would have like 20. I would have like, let's say we did Mario. Okay, it'd be a Mario themed game. So we'd have like some kind of Mario images, and then it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they would pick like out of 20 different categories, right? And then as they pick the categories, sometimes they might get a bomb, or they might get more points, or double points, or something like that. Or you would do like 4 teams so they could steal from each other. Holy shit, that was really close, right? It was those kind of games. So like they open it up and they get a question. It's kind of like Jeopardy, but you would add in things that are fun on top of it. So it's not like every question is a question, but some of them are random events that happen that would encourage them to interact with other people. I even made some of my own. I made some of my own PowerPoint games, which is like it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Making PowerPoint games, bro. Wait, am I meditating? I legitimately could not tell if I was meditating. I think it was bugged. Like, I remember making my own PowerPoint game. I called it Castle Wars. It was actually crazy. It was like, the amount of shit I did in PowerPoint, I don't know, I've always enjoyed making games. The amount of shit I did in PowerPoint, like, it would open up, and the castle would open up into, like, a city. and then there were different places that you could go, which counted as questions. And then they would go to the questions, and then they could get coins, and they can use those coins to buy certain things, which then had effects on other teams, and it was a 4-team game. It was. I feel like I enjoyed making the games for my class more than I enjoyed doing my class. What if they're bad at English? Like, as I was saying, the classes were all sorted based on their English skill level. So beforehand, I knew what classes were bad at English. Some of the classes that were bad at English were very enjoyable to teach. Because, like, you know, I would do the same lesson based on the same thing for all levels, but I would make it easier for some classes. And also the way that I talked to them was different, right? So, like, the really good classes, I would talk in almost fluent English. I didn't go, like, fully fluent, but you know what I mean? Like, elementary or middle school level, right? I mean, my best class, I talked fluent. I had one class that was good enough that I could just talk fluently with them and quickly. But the other ones, you know, I would tone down my level and what I was talking about. But, like, to me, it was like my job. I don't know what they think my job was, but to me, my job, which was more useful in my opinion, I didn't teach English. I taught them to use the English they already had. Because outside of me, they never spoke English in real life. So to me, like, teaching them things that a Korean teacher could teach them is a waste. So I go into it and we cover a topic and I teach them some new words, but then we talk about the topic instead of just, like, teaching them things. And so, like, to me, like, I taught them about geography, I taught them about science, I taught them about everything, transportation, right? We would talk about everything, and we'd talk about it in real life and all that stuff. Silent Stars, thank you for the 6 months, bro. Right? I didn't teach them grammar or anything like that. I didn't correct them if they spoke incorrectly-ish. I mean, obviously, there's a fine line there. Like, if it's, like, super wrong, yeah, you got to correct them. But, like, the idea is I wanted them to use what English they already knew. It'd be nice if people stopped kicking me away. That was my goal. It was just using English. Using English that you already know, bro. And I think that was just really valuable to them. Like, yeah, it's an English applications class is how I taught it. I never gave them homework. I taught them, but I didn't teach them, like, new concepts, right? I'll be like, all right, guys, today we're going to talk about soccer. And what country is this? Yeah, nice. Okay, you got it. What is this, right? What do you do with this? This is what they do, you know what I mean? And then you describe it in English. So you're, like, teaching them new things in English. It was kind of like, it was less of an English class and more of a, like, learn everything, but an English class. And they embarrass you in the class. Yeah, I mean, that's sad, right? Yeah. Did I teach them how to play in League? No. I don't know. I think that's what that's why I was, like, so disappointed in so many of my classes. Like, dude, honestly, my class could not have been better. I feel for them. Like, I wanted to go into the class. I wanted them to have fun, and I wanted to have fun with them. So when they're like, this Jinx is kind of pissing me off, dude. Stop. So when kids aren't interested, like, I would typically, because I would teach the same lessons over the week, if the lesson did poorly on the first day, I would adjust the lesson so that the people that had me at the later end of the week had a better lesson. Sorry to the people at the beginning of the week. Kind of sucks for the people at the beginning of the week. Because I did my lessons on a weekly basis. I didn't know what I was teaching until the week of. Dude, does she always have flash? You guys notice this? Does she always has flash?
미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다.
Every time I go in this thing, she has flash. I didn't do anything for her, but Lee Sin's still hard counter. I don't think Lee Sin's ever been like a real hard counter for Yi, just annoying with this kick. Thank you again, Silent. How you been, bro? I haven't seen you in forever. Have I been out of your time zone? Is that why? I don't know. I don't want to be a teacher unless I'm teaching people that want to learn. So like being a tutor, for example, that's fun. Because when you're teaching people that actually want to learn, it's a night and day difference. Like it's an amazing feeling. Like I loved my best classes because I could tell that those students legitimately enjoyed using English. And I was just there. I was there to let them use it, man.
이 세계에 내 흔적을 남기겠어.
적을 처치했습니다.
I hate that shroud, dude. Pussy! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Thresh got the kill on me. Oh, Lee Sin's sitting there, dude. Oh, that's funny. Dude, that's GG. Thresh has instantly tilted him.
포탑을 파괴했습니다. 포탑을 파괴했습니다. 도저히 막을 수 없습니다. 제압되었습니다. 제압되었습니다. 아군이 당했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
Akali, you talking shit to me right now, bud?
적의 억제기를 파괴했습니다.
I mean, if she keeps trying, I'm just gonna kill her. Like, I mean, holy shit. Oh my God, that Pantheon. Alright. Yo, I got outplayed. I actually legitimately just got outplayed so hard there. I was like, I stopped hitting Thresh. Maybe go for Jinx. And then Jinx took the lantern, and I'm like, okay.
아군이 당했습니다. 미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, screw that tower. I'm gonna go for this one.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
Okay, why did we not even... Dude, they didn't even kill the tower. I mean, they did, but... Jesus. You think they'll do dragon without me?
아직은 가슴의 품으로 돌아갈 수 없어.
아군이 당했습니다.
I guess we go for Baron. Wait, dude, I got 17 minutes. 17 seconds, I can TP. Like, if they overextend and push, I can TP on their base and end it. Was it Psalm? Bro, I don't even... Oh, it was, oh, bro, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even check it because of the way the YouTube shuffle works. Nice TP. Why don't you just TP on a minion? It's dumb. Well, that's why you bring teleport on Jungle Master Yi, guys. Jesus.
속에서 한번 게임을 좀
Why don't they clear the minion wave? What's wrong with them?
승리.
Hi Cowsep, greetings from Mexico.
Hey, what's up? Hang on, thank you. I'll look at your name in a second. No, my mother, no, my father. Yo, Everado, thank you for the 1 year, brother. Greetings from Mexico. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? La biblioteca es un banco blanca. Sí. ¿Qué pasa? Yo hablo español muy bien. Muy bien. Mucho gusto, señor. Sí, Namanja. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Dude, yo tengo Taco Bell. The problem I have with Spanish when I'm doing Spanish is I get my Spanish confused with my Korean. So like when I'm doing my Spanish, I want to throw Korean into it. Los huevos es muy grande. Muy grande. ¿Por qué tu español no es bueno? Hang on, that's Korean. Hang on. No siento. No, wait. No sé, mis amigos. No sé.
내가 처리하마.
I speak very good. Thank you. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Gracias. Un bicho? You know, the bicho reminds me of like my students before I quit being a teacher. They watch my YouTube videos and they would hear me say bitch. And then they would run through the school or whatever, like whenever I'm nearby, and they're like, hey, beach, or something like that. They would say it to me because of my YouTube videos. And I'm like, no, 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 you can't say that. Only adult. I'm adult, you're kid. Don't say beach, no beach.
당신의 것이오.
Bro, I can pronounce my Spanish eyes, bro. Okay, look, watch this. Let me think of a singular word in Spanish that has an I in it. El gato. Lo siento. I mean, I think Spanish is pretty easy to pronounce. But, like, because everything's pronounced like, it's not like English, right? English is really hard. Because in English, like, you know, your shit can be just shit. But in Spanish, like, you see an I and you're like, eh, that's an E. English. Okay, there you go. The E. The I in English. English, I guess. I don't know if I... Actually, I don't even know if I said that E correctly. But hey, the concept applies. English. Pero. Pero. There you go. How'd I do? Pero.
시작하겠어.
Oh, yeah, it's the boss that one-shots you. This is my time to shine, boys. This is my time to shine. We're doing them. We're doing them.
소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
You don't remember learning it?
미니언 생성까지 30초 남았습니다.
I give you what you want. Maybe listen up. Acid, I added WebSockets to my Twitch extension. I had to use, I looked into webhooks. I know. I know you're the one that wanted me to do webhooks. I looked into it. I did. I saw the applications of them. I liked them. I talked to some people about it. And I decided to go with WebSockets, but... Did you die? Yeah, we all died. Jacko and Rios went. But... Use webhook. Yeah, don't worry. Acid already yelled at me about the webhooks. Okay. But the issue I had... with the WebSocket itself, I don't remember. Like, I tell you, I did a few hours of looking over whether I wanted web, because it was like, it's either use WebSocket, webhook, or API, right? And obviously, I don't use an API for sending the data. I don't remember what made me come to the conclusion of using the WebSocket. I did research it for a little bit, because I looked at webhook, and I did feel like that was something I wanted, but as I looked into it more, I'm like, I kind of want the WebSockets, but... Okay, but anyway, I digress. Maybe I'll switch to webhooks later on, but... One of the issues I have with the WebSocket, and I don't know if webhooks have this issue. They probably do. But is that Chrome, when you put something in another tab in Chrome, it suspends resources, right? So it kills your WebSocket. Wow, it's a different kind of chair this time. Yeah. So, what I'm testing, and I had to, ChatGPT recommended this to me. Thank you, ChatGPT. Is using something called a web worker. I don't know what the fuck it is. I just know it's called a web worker. And apparently it runs in a different thread so that even when Chrome throttles your tab, the WebSocket remains open. There are additional processes. Right, so why do they not get closed? Like, I'm testing it right now, and so far, it did not close yet. So why does a web, like, is it just like, why does, oh my god, bro. Dude, what the fuck is this shit, man? Why every game is like this, bro? Why do I have a rail top, bro? I'm sitting here, I'm trying to talk about WebSockets, and I just get invaded. Dude, I swear to God, anybody that watches my stream, it's just a literal invade fest every game, man. It's a separate process and not treated like a tab. So, like, what kind of process is it? It is. It's every game, isn't it? The web workers do things in the background like notifications. So, is it bad for all my web dev people out there? Is it bad for me to put my WebSocket in the web worker? That way, when the tab is in the background, you still get like updates to your points and all those other things. Bruh, unbelievable. Sounds like a memory hog, but like, can you not just clear the memory? Like, you know what I mean? I got level 2 meditate. I mean, all this for a crab? Are you guys silly? You want to fight for this crab that hard, bro? You want to kill your bot lane for a freaking crab, bro? Why not do a push system so everything can be done? What do you mean? But the React client needs access to the information. I'm putting the work on the client. What work am I putting on the client, though? It's a legitimate question here. Like, what work am I putting on the client that I could put on the server? Because the client needs to know things from the server, right? Like when they win a hunt or something, when some kind of stats are computed. Like, let's say that they're participating in Twitch chat and they win a hunt. How can the client know without, I mean, dude, what, like, the client's not doing any work, though, is it? The client's literally not doing it. It's just literally receiving the data. But, like, the client still needs to send data back to the server if I enable them to do hunts in the React project. Where the fuck is this? What are you doing, brother? Holy shit, Renekton is 6. And Rel is useless. Bro, what is this shit, bro? The client is wondering why I'm running TPE. It's amazing, that's why. You initialize the background thread process on a client to tell your backend when it's ready to send and receive. Okay. But I mean, you're going to do that with the normal WebSocket regardless, right? Okay, let me explain the use case. So it's a Twitch extension below the stream, which people are already testing, right? The game is in chat. When you do something, and you know, it might be somewhere else later. When they do something in the chat, they win minions. The server computes it, and then beneath the stream, they have a tracker that tells them how many minions they have and all that other stuff, right? It's just very simple game. And then they receive it, right? And yeah, I think in that use case, you could use a webhook, right? Or a WebSocket. But then we have this issue where I want users to be able to interact with the game, make purchases. I mean, I'll probably use like API for the purchases. I don't think I need a WebSocket for that, right? But like you can do like the thing, whatever. I'll have to ask ChatGPT about that. But they want, like, for example, when a hunt opens, maybe the user wants to reply to the hunt. I mean, maybe like, could I just use a webhook and then use like an API endpoint or something to send it in? Or is like, see, that's the problem I have here. I mean, I'm not gonna do polling. Yeah, I already did some reading and pulling as well, and I already said I wasn't going to do that. Like, because the webhooks are a one-way thing, right? Which I like the idea of webhooks. They sound like events. Literally, they're just events. Because when you use a WebSocket, the client has to know about the server, and the server has to know about the client or whatever. But with the webhook, you know, well, I mean, the server still needs to know about the client. Because you have to know who to send the webhook to, right? I don't remember why I decided on WebSocket, though. I know I had a reason, though. Because I was very aware of the webhooks. I was looking at the difference between them and which one I wanted. Because I think that, like, I think with things like shopping, when shopping, I don't think I'm going to use a WebSocket for shopping, right? I could just literally use what are they called, like get and puts or whatever they're called, right?
적 더블킬.
I think I could just do that.
아군이 당했습니다.
Dude, this Renekton is all over this guy's asshole, bro. Like, legitimately, I'm getting sick of this dude. Oh my god, and now Karma's here. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. Yeah, so we're talking about my Twitch extension. About webhooks versus WebSockets. But honestly, I already have the socket running. So I probably don't care to risk change it because I'm kind of lazy about that. Okay, but like in what situation would I use the WebSocket to send information back to the server? I mean, is that even like I would be using the put request, right? Or whatever they're called. I wouldn't be using the WebSocket to send stuff back to the server, right? I really don't think there's information that I would be using the WebSocket to send back to the server. So it's kind of like, why did I choose not to do sockets or not to do hooks? Dude, why am I so slow? Do you see how slow I am? Holy Christ, Batman.
분노는 목적 없는 충동을 일으킬 뿐이요. 진정한 대가는 인생 배우는 법이야.
Are you kidding me, brother? How am I not doing any damage, bro? Like, what the fuck was that? No comment. Dude, I feel so shit this game. Dude, it's like, I'm not even behind. I got me a crack in like 10 minutes. Karma has no tank items. It was so shit. The throughput comfort. What? I mean, if the web worker with the WebSocket already works, I think it'll be a fine solution. I'm just trying to think of any world where I would use the WebSocket to send something back. Yeah, there is no way I will accept the application being suspended in another tab. It can't happen. I don't know where my bot lane is. This amazing rel top, bro. I'm so amazed and impressed.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
I could have had a Renekton top, but no, I get a Rel top. You connect to a server, and it has some running process. Server needs to update in real time. Okay. A request usually lives like 30 seconds. I mean, what kind of request? What's an example of the request? So right now, for example, what the WebSocket is handling at this current moment for the test is when an event opens in chat, that event is transmitted to the Twitch extension as well. The Twitch extension needs to know about it. And that's something I think the webhooks could also handle.
집중하면
곧
바위도
포탑
뚫는 게
방패가
마음.
사라집니다.
내면의 것이여.
The user uploads some data, it needs to be parsed and then loaded into the browser.
미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다. 적은 전장의 화신입니다.
시작.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea why that's relevant.
늘 안내하겠소.
No. You pick Rel top.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 적을 도저히 막을 수 없습니다.
So useless, dude. Rel top versus Renekton. He's level 9. Renekton's level 11, and he wants to fight that. Like, you delusional, brother. Like, I feel like if a user uploaded a data that needs to be parsed, then loaded to their browser. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. So, is that what you would use a WebSocket for? Like, you send something to the server and it's sent back to the individual.
진정한 대가는 평생
Like, so, like, you parse it for them and you send it back to them. I don't know. I'm just trying to understand this example here. What did Rel say? He didn't say anything. An alternate website could be periodic polls from the user, which get messy for multiple users. Yeah, I mean, I need a lot of users. I mean, okay, I don't understand why I even need an alternative to the WebSocket to begin with. Like, what is the problem with using the WebSocket? Imagine not helping just because she picked off meta. Bro, shut the fuck up, dude. She's level 9 versus a level 11 Renekton, bro. I'm not helping because we're going to die. And that is because she picked Rel. I didn't not help because she picked something off meta. I'm not helping because a level 9 Rel and a level 9 Mashi versus a level 11 Renekton is a double kill for Renekton. Now shut up. Jesus Christ. I hate stupid people, man. Don't be like that.
가장 무서운 적은 의혹이요.
더블 킬. 적을 처치했습니다. 적이 전장을 지배하고 있습니다.
Listen, if she was a level 12 Rel versus a level 11 Renekton, I would have went all in on that shit.
자세가 중요.
All right?
적 트리플 킬.
Like, he's unkillable. I cannot get anywhere near Renekton.
완벽한 일이다.
Which, by the way, is because she picked Rel. So, yeah, I guess at the end, it makes sense now. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I yelled at you, dude. I thought you were being dumb, but you just misunderstood.
알보시오.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, it's like she can pick whatever she wants off meta. I don't care. I'm playing me, dude. He sucks, right? But, like, when it's like, I'm giving him shit for picking Rel, but, like, I don't care what he picks. But, like, the thing is like, Rel, he picked Rel into Renekton, which made him lose, right? So, I mean, in a way, him picking Rel is making me not want to gank the lane. But I don't care. If he was playing something off meta and he was winning, I don't care. I'd gank it. It's, if you ever tried to gank a Darius or a Renekton that's fed, it ends up in a double kill every time. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He has a stopwatch. I can't even go in just with the stopwatch. I think we just wait for the FF. I'm not sure what our win angle is here. Because Kenarina has a stopwatch.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
I mean, okay, guys, give me one reason not to use the WebSocket.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
It should be harder to work with. But what if it's already working?
소환사 한 명이 게임을 종료했습니다.
Go win now? Yeah, you thought we were gonna win? I don't know, bro. Almost won, brother. Like here, let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, so right now I have this window open. Oh shit, I just shaked it and now all my windows just minimized. Unlucky. Okay, so right now I have this window open, right? And in my other window, I have my Twitch extension, which is over here in this blinking window. And if I close the tab, Chrome suspends the process, right? But with the web worker solution, hopefully I got rid of that. So now when I go over here and we have my thing, the stats will update in real time based on the minion bot, right? But I didn't add that yet. So what I added right now is I made it so if a hunt opens, so I'm going to open a hunt. When a hunt opens, it receives the data from the socket, and now it says the hunt is open, right? That's an example of the use case for the WebSocket that I want, and it's working even when the tab is suspended, which means that I'm getting the behavior that I want right now. But I want to know if there's any reason I should not do that, because right now it's working. It seems to be working, and Chrome is not suspending the tab. Somebody said something about memory, but is it really a memory issue? Like, doesn't garbage collection handle the memory? Do I have to handle something? Do I dip my chicken fingers in mashed potatoes and... Oh, bro, you're making me want to be American again. That's what you're making me want. Da, 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 da. Okay, but a WebSocket's going to cause memory issues. I mean, I also have some other people I can ask about this too.
나의 검은 당신의 것이요.
Remember when I told you should only ever use WebSockets? Or no, I don't remember. Bro, you want to know what the great thing is? A bunch of you tell me no, and a bunch of you tell me yeah. Like, I'm talking to somebody on Discord right now that says WebSockets are a way better solution for this. Webhooks aren't built for this. Oh, I love programming. But you know what the funny part is all of you people that are telling me different things all have a shit ton of experience. Just dance. So it's like, it's not even like an inexperienced. I don't ask inexperienced people for like their opinion because, you know, obvious reasons, right? I wouldn't ask a silver player how to climb in diamond or something, right? Like, I don't know what RESTful API is, Yasha. If it works for you, go for it. Even if not, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I just do it. Because, you know, the number one problem people have is they don't do it. I just want to know, like, okay, I'm not wondering what's better, WebSockets or webhooks. That's not my question. My question is, are these WebSockets going to cause me any issues? You chose webhooks because when your WebSocket breaks, it's because I lost connection, which isn't fixable. But don't WebSockets have a reconnection thing that you can do? But you don't get the data you lost. So do you get the data that you lost in a webhook? See, now Acid, now you're talking more into something that I'm understanding. So how do you get the data from a webhook? Like, if you lose connection with the WebSocket, how would you not lose the connection with the webhook? You know what I mean? Like, okay, like how would, like, I know that you're not connected to the webhook, but you know what I mean? Like, you're receiving data from a webhook. So if you lose connection with the WebSocket, most likely you're not going to be receiving the data from the webhook either because you're probably offline or your internet's having some issues. So how do you get that information from the webhook later? Wouldn't the webhook have to, like, store it or something like that? Wouldn't you be able to, like, make it so if a WebSocket loses connection with something temporarily, it saves data for that person for, like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something, and if they reconnect, it'll give it back to them? And then if they don't reconnect for 10 minutes, then in the future you can use the API to get information instead? You know what I mean? Like, so, because I used a WebSocket to update their stats, but they DC'd for 10 minutes, they come back, so use API to get their stats instead of using the WebSocket to get it. Or you can even do that with the WebSocket DCs, and you just switch to using the API to get the information instead. Like, you don't even need to hold the information. I mean, this is just me. I'm just rambling and thinking. Okay, all right. Jinmu gonna explain it. Let's go. Webhook these WebSockets. Does the user have any interaction with the panel or on the extension? They will. They will. So the user will be able to, like, shop and all kinds of other things. But I don't think I'm going to use a WebSocket for that. It's pulling data and it's sending data. But I don't know what data I'm even going to send over the WebSocket yet. Because I'm pretty sure, like, when they're making purchase... Oh, well, okay. Like, if they hunt, I don't even know if I'm going to use, like... So, like, let's say that a hunt opens and a user is going to hunt back. I don't think that would go over the WebSocket either. Would it? No, right?
집중. 바위도 뚫는 게 마음.
But, like, I would have to send that data to the server somehow. So, like, at that point, like, my first instinct for sending that data is, like, the opposite of a get, which is, dude, I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called. Post. A post. My idea is that, like, when I want to, like, send a hunt or something, I send a post to the server. I don't use a WebSocket for that. Which kind of makes me think that maybe the WebSocket might be one way. And it, dude, not again. Not again. Dude, what is with these players, dude? What is going on this patch? Like, I do not understand, man. Every game, bro. Every game, bro. Can you chill the fuck out? What the fuck?
힘보다 자세가 중요하오.
Dude, you missed. You fucking missed!
아군이 당했습니다.
가장 무서운 적은 의혹이오.
Well, I mean, I figure you could just re-engage the WebSocket if you DC.
적을 처치했습니다.
Fucking eat my TP ballsack, nerds.
못 보셨어.
Well, I don't even think that I need to, like... Okay, here's what I feel. I feel like if you get disconnected from the WebSocket, you just reload the entire user the next time that we get a connection. Right? Like, I mean, I'm thinking about it because I didn't put much thought into this, so I'm shooting the shit right now. Like, let's say that the WebSocket DCs, and it's gone, and then it reconnects. If it reconnects, maybe the user should retrieve all the data again. But then the issue I have is, what if they're, like, randomly disconnecting because of some issue over and over and over again? You know what I mean? And so they have to keep getting this data over and over and over again. And then I have this thing where, like, okay, then naturally you would, send them the data. You would not send them the data. But what if there's, like, some kind of situation where there's actually really important data that they missed out on? Really confusing, dude. Really confusing. Well, okay, but I still think, like... Yo, thank you, Ink Void. Okay, but I still think, like... freaking ads. Yo, the ad's making you sub. Ads working. Make sure to refresh. Okay, but how does a webhook handle this situation? Are there situations where users will disconnect from the WebSocket, but they could still receive webhooks? API to message history. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I guess I'm just kind of not understanding when you would want to send data over a WebSocket from a client. Like, I can kind of understand chat. So in chat, you receive the chat, and then you send the chat. But why couldn't you just use, like, a post to send the chat? Why a WebSocket? You know what I mean? Bro, holy shit, you suck. Like, I'm not saying, like, I understand that a WebSocket's better. Don't get me wrong. But but why would a put be worse? Is it because of latency? Well, wouldn't a WebSocket also have latency? Yo, thank you, Hyperion. So why does a WebSocket have lower latency than a post? This might be a question for ChatGPT, but since we're here talking about it anyway. Only one dude stealing. See, that's why steal is the most least common thing. Nobody likes stealing. They're used when you want to do mini API requests, which should be rather low latency. I do feel like I want my thing to be low latency for most of my stuff. But like, for example, when they're shopping for things, I don't really care if that's low latency. Like, I'm okay if it takes like an extra 200 milliseconds. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't buy that. So I'm trying to think if there's actually anything from the client to the server that I'd even want to send with low latency. Pose request closes the connection. Yeah, but the thing is, like, okay, so do webhooks? Webhooks don't need a connection, right? But okay, what happens? So like with a webhook, I'm assuming it's like a subscription, and you have to subscribe to the webhook in order to receive data from said webhook. Is that correct? Wait, he died? Dude, that was big damage. Webhooks are prone to the same. Post gets are stateless, meaning you have to establish a connection every request. Okay. Wait for the server to approve and send data back with cores and all that. With WebSockets, you connect once. Okay, that makes sense to me. That does make sense to me. But do webhooks not just request once? Like, see, here's what I'm thinking. Is like a webhook will authorize once. And then we know where to send it. But I guess that kind of makes it a WebSocket. Yeah, that's fucking confusing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use WebSockets. Sorry, webhook game. Oh shit! I gotta tell him. I guess latency is from like authorizing and stuff like that, huh? I guess that does that. Interesting. Dare I say. I wonder how many people are connected to the WebSocket. I should probably debug that. TCP's layer 3, HTTP's layer 7, and your mom is layer 69. Bro, what the fuck was that? Why are these players so bad, bro? What? Bro, the guy turns golden and he instantly fires a rocket instead of waiting? What's wrong with them? That was terrible. I don't have a word. Son of a cock. Guys, I'm down bad. I knew he agreed for it. I knew he agreed for it. Carry on dancing.
적을 처치했습니다.
Passion. Stronger. Do you guys think this would make a decent TikTok clip or like
차만 심해.
the Timo greeting, or should I just delete it? I was like picking it up to delete it, but now that I kind of look at it, I don't know. Like put some Benny Hill music in there. Maybe speed it up a little bit when I'm sitting in the bush waiting for him and then killing him.
아군이 당했습니다.
Little bastard rat.
우주류는 내 안에
Shut up,
살아
bruh. I have an awesome nose. Thank you, brother. Stars and planets taking shape.
검과 몽
I deal with raptors de-aggroing on the clear. You just wait for them to come back, bro. Or you alpha strike them before you auto them. Carry on dancing.
포탑 방패가 곧 소멸됩니다.
집중하면 바위도 뚫는 게 마음이요. 잘 보시오.
Carry on dancing, carry on dancing. Oh man, that song's a banger too. Acid, do you know this song?
힘보다
I feel like there's no way Acid couldn't know this fucking song. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys all just lost the game where you're not supposed to think about the game, but you just thought about it, so you all lost it. Acid Rain actually just reminded me of it, so you can actually hate Acid Rain because he said he hated me, which reminded me of the game. I feel totally lost.
아군이 당했습니다.
Fucking Acid.
시작.
If you guys want to get him back, just randomly tag Acid throughout the stream. Anytime you type Acid in chat, he'll randomly get a notification and he keeps the tab AFK. You'll get him real good. you get him real good, guys. Just tags for days. You don't have to tag his real name, just write Acid.
무서운 적은 의혹이요.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
You never started a game, it's never a thing in your school. But now you're playing with me, buddy.
못 보셨어. 늘 안내하겠어. 승리는 가져주어지지 않소.
I'm in serious shit. I'm totally lost. Yeah, you guys want to talk about some acid and psychedelics? Let me know about your opinions of acid.
차만.
Or what about battery acid? Do you guys ever like open a battery and have battery acid in it? I had that on my Oculus controllers. Unsubscribe. DMT is considered an acid. I don't know. What is DMT? Is it an acid? Bro, acid, it should make you feel popular, brother.
도저히 막을 수 없습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
Sit down, you dirty Ramus picker. 0 games played. So I played Master Yi. You want some of this? LSD is an imede of acid. What else is an acid? Tell me more about acids, guys. Not enough.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
집중하라. 바위도 뚫는 게 마음.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
우주류는 내 안에 살아 있어.
Send in all those minions. There's nothing wrong with some tattoo, brother. Bro, what the hell was that ulti? You want to listen to some more tattoo? You want to hear some tattoo covers of some songs? Oh, that was close. Oh, he hit the wrong dude. I think he hit him, right? Oh, no, he didn't. Buenos noches. Hey, thank you. Is Jesu at 80 carry? No.
진정한 대가는 평생 배우는 법. 아픈 표를 새겨주겠어. 못 보셨어.
Oh yeah, put that Q right in front. You donate $5 for this. I didn't hear no $5. I'm just kidding, bro. I got you. What the hell is this song?
검과 몸 하나.
What is this?
뒤처지지 말게.
Oh wow, nice guess on him. That was a really good prediction by him. Holy crap. Bro, this song's goofy, bro.
영상 중이야. 가장 무서운 적은
Bro. Dude, he missed Baron. He could have hit Baron with that. Yeah, there you go, Jinx. Get it. Jinx knows what's up. Oh, what a freaking fiesta. How do I know that? What is this song? I've never heard this song before in my life. What is this? This is Chinese rap, but there's a bunch of white girls on the cover. Do they look Chinese to you? I mean... I mean, it could be possible with scripting. So wait, is this some kind of meme? I don't know, man. Okay, brother. What in the world? Yeah, I don't know. Dude, I think cheating at League is a lot easier, like the scripting. I think scripting's a lot easier than we give it credit for. I actually think a lot of people are scripting. You want to know my favorite Chinese song? It was actually my first Chinese song, so it's my favorite now. It's this song here. I did script on Yasuo. I mean, Yasuo's kind of mechanically intensive. What do you?
스스로를 지키시오.
Anybody know this song? Is it quiet? Can you guys hear it? I don't know how the volume is on stream.
힘보다
도저히 막을 수 없습니다.
Bro, I remember listening to this shit when I was playing Silk Road Online. Shit. Shit. Boy got me.
전장의 화신.
Hey, thank you, Chinese freestyle rap. Oh my god. Thank you for the $5, bro.
전설의
I'm in the picture. Not bad. Wish it had better quality. It's an old song, bro. I'm sure there might be like a remastered version of it somewhere. This video is 10 years old. I still like it though. Dude, Chinese, in my opinion, Chinese got some fucking banger music, dude. Like, there's a lot of really good bangers out there. This is like the first one I ever heard. I don't speak Chinese, but it said cha. Lac Troy. That's Vietnamese, bro. Here's another banger that I used to listen to this fucking song 16 years ago. I mean, 16 years ago, the audio quality can't be that bad, right? This was a banger. I used to listen to this one while I'm sitting here screwing noobs up in video games. 16 years ago. I was 17. Good stuff. I know a lot. Thank you, brother. I know. Oh, wow, wow. You are my superstar. You learned to write Cowsep for me. Very nice. That's aced, right? Chumdoot. There's Chumdoot and Cowsep. I don't remember. One of them is shut down. The other one's aced. Okay, I can actually see how many people are using my Twitch extension right now. 9 people. Oh, wow. But it looks like I'm actually one of the people that just connected. Unless it's bugged. Huh. As extensions for my minions. It literally just said I'm the one that connected to it. Maybe my debug is bugged. Maybe I put the wrong debug. See, the problem with listening to like Chinese songs, I don't speak anything. What did this guy is? I don't know. This guy is kind of toxic. Dude, I have another banger Chinese song. He wants to know the thoughts on the song, whether it's a banger. I know another one, but I don't know the name of it. I can only find it in my playlist. It's somewhere in my playlist. But and the quality, the sound quality on it is fucking terrible. I don't know how I would even begin to find it in my playlist. I have like 1,000 songs in there. It's somewhere in there. Have I heard an icon? Nope. Bro, you know you're going to have some good music on Cowsep stream. It's either a random song from the 90s, early 2000s, or it's a random Chinese song or Korean song. Don't know why. Understand me. I don't know the lyrics. Okay, wait. It's under. I thought it was understand me. Hang on. Let me look at it again. Under skinned knees and skid marks. Okay, I get it. Like you fell off a bike. Get it. Understand me. Long time not seeing me. Thank you, brother. Thank you. What do you think of the Ye-Buffs? Is Green Sway? Dude, I'm sorry. I don't think I've read those. What do I think of the Ye-Buffs? I think they're okay. We'll see how they go. I don't know. I personally, I'm looking forward to having 4 seconds off E. Is Green Smite any good on Yi? No. Yasuo was her mid laner. Hola. The outfit is utterly brilliant. Good morning. You got to recoup that minion boss loss, bro. Fine. Dude, you're my rival now. Now I can still double from you. When are we going to do donations for song again? I'm going to be honest, dude. I kind of want to implement it in the minion bot. And let people use minions to do songs. And then put donations. And if somebody donates for a song, put it on top. How does it work? Get minions and win. Everything you want. He's everything you need. He's everything. You want to tell me something you think I like a lot? Acid, I told you I'm not interested in being in a relationship with you. Like, I don't know why you seem to think that I really want this, but I don't. Like, I get it, dude. I know after yesterday's conversation you were getting some hope. But no. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry, brother. Waiting for and all of your time. Don't know what you're waiting for. Bro, this one's also a banger. Dude, my playlist isn't working. Like, it won't let me scroll through my playlist. I think it's because of my ad block. Yikes. Anything. Come on, man. I wanna wake up where you are. I wanna say anything at all. So I just slide. Why don't you just slide? Yeah, we're gonna let it slide.
나의 검은 당신의 것이요.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Chained to be a man. Something I can't change. I live around it. I don't want to wake up where you are. Anything at all. If Semi-Charm Live comes on next, I'm a... Wait, how did you know? Wait, can you see my second monitor? How do you know? Over you. How about you Discord DM me, huh? Wait, so did you hear Semi-Charmed Life before you said it? Or like, are you just like fucking psychic? I want something else. And when you say goodbye, you said it before it played. Dude, that's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, what song do you think I'm gonna play next? I don't think you'll get this one. It's not gonna be Third Eye Blind. Okay, here. Okay, it was a popular song back in the day. Go ahead, take a guess. You won't get it. I just want to see if you're psychic. Loser by Beck. No. Ha! Ha! We got him. We got him. Or her. Whatever you are.
소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
Freaking 90s and 2000s music.
목적 없는 충동을 일으킬 뿐이요.
미니언 생성까지.
Oh, get him with your CC, Fiora. I'd rather hear Loser by Beck. What's wrong with Creed, bro?
시작하겠소.
Can you take me high? What was Creed's most popular song? I'm just clicking songs that are near this song because I legitimately cannot scroll down my playlist. Look. I literally cannot scroll. It will not scroll down beyond this, even though I have another 800, 900 songs. So I'm just playing whatever songs are here. Oh, yeah, shit. This one. Yo, Acid, you like this one, don't you? Gatch it up. Oh, suction. I haven't played South American server. I played in Brazil. I liked like hell. I have some sort of connection to Asian countries. Even, yeah, dude, I love my Asians, man. No, not kiss me. Kiss me. Come on, brother. Need to convert into Spotify play? I agree, dude. I'm getting kind of tired of YouTube shit. Oh, kiss me. What is PNS? Penis. Oh, you mean the game Puzzles and Survival. But my sponsorship ended today, so. Cycling. So kiss me. Woo. Bro, I love going through 90s playlists and just looking for old songs that I forgot about. Please don't invade me. Please don't invade me, brother. No more. No more, please. You're gonna offer to draw me some? Dude, I would love. Do you do commissions? I mean, depending on the quality, I wouldn't mind getting some new emojis done. My emojis are old. People don't use them. They need to be meme-ified. Velocity, thank you for the Prime sub. Also, are you an art bot? Are you somebody that goes around in channels trying to do art for people? Are you sucking up to me so I like you more? Because if you are, you're good at it. You're much better than the other art bots. The other art bots just spam me. They don't like go over my music and stuff. You're pretty intelligent. You do it for free. I tell you what, if you want to go around and sell art, you do what you're doing now. People will like you more. Yo, Velocity, thank you so much, man. You love me? Thank you, bro. I love you too. Kiss me, Velocity, just sub to me. I'm gonna make out with his face. Oh, he gets no ads anymore. If you sub to me, you avoid all the fucking ads in there. It's so good. So subscribe now. Oh, dude, that shield is huge, bro. Yeah, real lyrics, real lyrics. Bro, I can't go through my playlist. I can't go through it, and it's kind of making me a little sad because I want to go through all my songs, not just these few songs. Like, don't get me wrong. Dude, I just tried TP to the ward, but I can't do it yet. Desperate for changing. Is it possible to clear jump before 320? Yeah, I think you can if you're, like, really, really focusing. Obviously, I'm autopilot with chat, just talking to chat, so my clear is not that good. But I think you could do it. You'd have to, like, really focus. Plus, Smashy's getting an E-buff will slightly probably increase it. No, I'm here with you. Yo, you put a space in front of it, Phoenix. I'm falling even more in love with you. Oh, you know what song I want to listen to right now, guys? All right, here we go. It's another 90s song. It was popular. Anybody want to take a guess? Go ahead. One guess. You all get one guess.
집중하면 바위도 뚫는 게 많아.
Tub thumping? Dude, I was listening to Tub thumping the other day, bro. I sent that song to Acid. Yeah, you remember I sent you the fucking Tub thumping song, Acid? I was listening to this shit. I forgot how much of a banger that was. Leave her home. Boom, boom. Brother Man Bell's the brother at the top of the hill. Daddy's car. Very far. You weren't alive in the 90s? Bro, you know what? Honestly, like, I hear this song, and I really like it, but I hear that it sounds old. Like, you know how, like, whenever you listen to your music, it, like, feels kind of new and modern to you, and when you listen to your parents' music, you're like, yeah, that sounds old. I'm listening to this song, and I'm like, this is an old-ass song. Is this song even from the 90s? Was this song before the 90s? It sounds older than the 90s. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, where could my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. Dude, what is the range on that? Doesn't heaven and don't have to be good. Boom, 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 boom. It's a 90s song from Pearl Jam. It's a cover, right? Shimmer by Fuel. Oh yeah. Dude, Fuel had some good songs too, right? What was it? What was the other Fuel song that I'm thinking of? Was it like Hemorrhage? Yeah, freaking Okiyaj is just gonna win the whole arena. Bro, 90s music videos, man. I'm just watching the music video. Jesus. It's so 90s. I want to say I'm the man. You used to watch my content. I'm still getting it. Thank you, brother. How do you get level 2 I already answered you, Tartak. You gotta upgrade them in the research center. Go into your research building. I think you need to be level, I don't know. Maybe level 11? Bro, we gotta get song requests back, don't we, Acid? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? My daddy told me not to be ashamed of my deed. PNS. Sorry, the PNS link is broken. I think my sponsorship ended. I apologize profusely.
힘보다 사수가 중요하오. 영상 중이요.
Fucking Acid, are you in a concert right now, bro? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. He's chilling. Alright. Acid's having such a good time here at this concert. Y'all having a good time? Yeah! This one dedicated to my boy Acid Rain here. Right as soon as I kill this bot lane.
아군이 당했습니다.
Oh yeah, I'm the man. Yeah. Now this is Acid Rain's theme song.
당했습니다.
Pump it up. Hey, what's up, Sinisa? How you doing? Why is my AD carry getting zoned by a solo bard?
제압되었습니다.
Bro, what in the Christ is going on? Oh. I'm not even gonna comment on that. I got stunned by Bard. Scooter, yeah.
집중하면 바위도 뚫는 게 마음이오. 영상 중이요. 아픈 효를 새겨주겠어.
제압되었습니다.
Oh, they're doing the dragon, but I don't think we can even stop it. So it is what it is.
검과 몸 내면을 보시.
포탑방패가 사라집니다.
You guys think I'd kill this dude?
가장 무서운 적은 이국이.
Yeah. Once again,
잘 보시오.
we're getting jiggy. Yeah. Goodbye. Dude, I like, in his song, he literally says goodbye. He says good morning, and then he says goodbye. I mean, Jesus.
적은 여럿, 검은 하나. 를 안내하겠소.
They're dead. Like the fun. How the fuck? And like, look how far away that was. Why do they always have flash? Scooter. I had in my head again. That was really bad. Holy shit, this game, dude. Contagious. The name of that song is Fuel Hemorrhage. Hemorrhage. Imagine making a song name hard to spell like that. Kicking my stream, maybe, bro. Over and over and over again, I cry. So far. Why are we losing so bad? I literally have 3 people sitting here smacking me.
적이 학살 중입니다.
I'm bleeding. I'm not dead. Away. You don't remember, but I do. Bro, I like this song better than the other one.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Yeah, one at a time. Let's go. Bro, what the fuck is this surrender vote? You dumb sacks of shit. Jesus Christ. In my hands again. Oh, wow, freaking League of Legends, guys. League of Legends. Dream of rain, yeah, yeah, yeah. I dream of the fuck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. La, 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 yeah, I'm Sting. Dude, the funny part is people that rewatch his VOD later, there's no music. It's just me singing without the music. VOD gang. You're gonna play some billiards. Billiards is a lot of fun. So just another day. I mean, if you're watching Cowsep VODs, you're getting random singing. Dude, I can't put song requests right now. I don't have a system set up for that. What? You don't like this song, you noob? Bam 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 bam. Sting brand new day. Bro, I remember listening to this song on Saturday Night Live. That's where I learned about this song. Did I miss you? Like the deserts miss the rain. And I miss you. Need more sad songs? Okay, hang on. Before I do your Sting one, I'm going to give you the saddest song I know that I love to sing along to. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I'm turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit. What? Do you don't think I'm good? I'm great. I'm a great singer. Honestly, dude, I think that like growing up, I should have gotten lessons in singing, bro. I mean, I don't really need them, but like I imagine how good I could be. None in your eyes. Sade is a singer. Who the hell is Sade? I did not ruin this song. Sade. Sade got a melody and a bum 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 bum. Trust in a wet fart. I always trust my wet farts. Let them out slowly. Turn around. Then look in your eyes, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. Smooth Operator. I recognize that name of the song. Let's see if I recognize the song. Bro, this song is fucking. These are what is this garbage, bro? Are you a boomer? You a boomer? Dude, this is boomer music. Bro, this is something I listen to, like, sitting there smoking my cigar, drinking my Bud Light in 1980s. She got a nice voice, though. Even if I don't really like the song, she's got a nice voice. She got a big mouth, too. I think I recognize it. God, this music video makes me want to go watch some movie from the 90s, dude. Even though this is like the 80s, but still. The camera's high, I know. Bro, like, I don't know. I'm just watching this. It's like, man, I really want to go watch an 80s music. Or a freaking 80s right now.
집중하면 바위도 뚫는 게 마음이요.
소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을
I mean, yeah, I agree. I look at her and she's quite pretty, yeah. That's the first thing I know. It's kind of sad we judge music by how hot the singer is, though. I mean, come on. You know what song is recommended right beside this song? Oh my god, I got ads. I got ads. Turn on that ad block. Fuck you, YouTube. There we go. Problem solved.
시작하겠어.
I turned it off to try and face my playlist. Dude, I don't know. My ad block's all wonky ever since YouTube started trying to block ad blockers. Crazy. I choose red jungle items. I mean, nowadays I've been running red because I nerfed the ever-living shit out of blue, and green's just not worth it anymore.
진정한 대가는
Footloose watch part. This ain't no boomer shit, is it, Mickey? I know you're a boomer. So smooth. Footloose is boomer as fuck. Okay, now I wanna hear it. Is this it? Let's hear it for the boy. Am I in the wrong song? This is the wrong song. I said 80s movie. Oh wait, is that a movie? I'm listening to a random song called Footloose. All right, hurry up. Somebody give me a song. Because I'm too lazy to look. Making my way downtown. Homebound. I used to have that song complete memory. Oh, I recognize this song now, huh? Bro, you guys... Alright, you guys didn't give me a song fast enough. Earth, Wind, and Fire. September! Do you remember? The September. Bro, I love Savage Garden, dude. I would say Savage Garden is probably my favorite band. Like, in the 90s. If somebody said, what's your favorite band? I'd say Savage Garden. Hands down. But I listened to all of Darren, the singer. This guy's the singer right now. I listen to all of his new recent shit. Oh my god. It's not at all like the shit he's singing in Savage Garden. I'm so sad. I mean, yo, he sings what he loves, but I don't love it. Unlucky. Like, I like this kind of shit. What about Filter? Take a picture. I forgot the Filter song. What were Filter songs? We had the Take a Picture one. On the sea. Oh, for fuck's sake, that just cost me crab, dude. I could have gotten crab if it didn't do that. Urban or rural areas? I don't know, bro. In the velvet sky. Oh my god, I didn't buy my pickaxe. Oh my god, bro. And then the certain in the direction of the highest power. Isn't Udyr supposed to be good early? Because I just bitch slapped him. Uh-oh. Getting gapped. This is my lane. Ever until the sky falls down over me. Ooh, and then you'll see it, baby. Did I play Losing My Religion by REM? Okay, so here's the problem with REM's Losing My Religion. Is it's one of the most recent songs I added to my playlist. And when I listen to my playlist, I listen to it from top to bottom usually, because those are usually the songs I like. And unfortunately, I got a little bit tired of REM. Just a little bit, because I heard it too much lately. So I am not playing that song, because I have heard it too much in the past week. The Twisted Sister. Oh, I know that one. We're not gonna take it. When I gotta take it. Dude, Twisted Sister. Dude, what was that one Twisted Sister song that was like... Was it that song? There was another Twisted Sister song that was really good. I completely forgot about Twisted Sisters. Why is this song so quiet for me? We're not gonna take it. We're gonna take it. When they're going without ever knowing the way. Is it I Wanna Rock? Do you guys hear this song? Yo, I gotta know. Do you guys hear this song clearly? Or is it not clear? Because it's a little quiet for me, so I'm just curious if it's quiet for you too. Things to say. Sounds like mono. Oh, mine's stereo. Wait, do you guys hear it mono? I hear it stereo. Sometimes I hear mono songs though. Like sometimes my songs are mono and chat tells me they're stereo. It's fucking weird. Bro. Oh, I see. Well, there goes my entire top side. When it never gets old. All right, let me see. Twisted Sister, I Wanna Rock. Let's see. Is this it? Is this a song Acid? Hey, dude, I had to skip a minute and a half. What is this song, bro?
아군이 당했습니다. 아군이 당했습니다.
I don't think this is it. I don't really recognize this song, though I can see how this song would have been a banger back in the day. Bro, the enemy bot lane is level 6 before me. Am I even thinking of Twisted Sisters? Well, I'm gonna listen to that. We're not gonna take it. Let's see this one. I think I actually heard that We're Not Gonna Take It from like some kind of Glee thing. Bro, why do their music videos have so much like freaking story to it? Why they do that? I guess this is before the time where people just wanted to listen to the music, huh? Dude, I'm 2 minutes into the video and it still hasn't started yet. Bittersweet by Verve. No, we did not play it. Take it anymore. I recognize the name Verve, but I don't really recognize the song immediately. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Because back in the day, you would watch it on like VH1 and MTV. Bruh.
처치했습니다.
Not gonna take it anymore. This song's not bad. If we play Meatloaf, I'd do anything for love right now. Okay, let me get the Rift Herald started. Meatloaf. Please don't mess with me, dear. I would do anything. Jesus Christ, dude. I type Meatloaf and it's just like 5 versions of people typing this in. Dude, what is this song? The thumbnail already looks ridiculous, bro. Oh, I know this song. I know this one. Yeah, this one's a banger. Was this song in Top Gun, or am I just crazy? Maybe not. Anything for love. Where do I know this song from? Where was it? I could be on top of your gun. Gotcha, guys. Anything for love. Easy game, easy life, right? No way, anything for love. He sounds like a creep, bro. You'd do anything for love? I don't even want to imagine the things he'd do for love. Anything for love. I won't do that. That's funny. Bro, honestly, it's kind of funny. We call that the sneaky Rift Herald. Wait, he died to the what? He didn't ping himself. Victor pinged him. Yo, ads, thanks for the sub gifts. Yo, that's 5 more people that don't have any ads so they can sit here and listen. No, all right, Acid, I'll give you another song. What other song you want? You got some bangers, bro. Nothing for love. Give me a banger, bro. Give me a banger. 90s. I'm not much of an 80s kind of guy. I like me some 90s, early 2000s. I think early 2000s are pretty good too. Oh, somebody's here. Are we gonna stop this or what? I was an alpha! Bro, this is some ridiculous bullshit. Oh, he ignited me. It's okay. No. I'm doing it. Rock or pop? Give me some pop. Oh, anything for love. You can give me a few, so if you mess one up and we skip over it, it's fine. Anything for love. but I won't do that. Alanis Morissette. She's a banger too, huh? I think my favorite Alanis Morissette song probably Precious Illusions. Which is kind of weird because it wasn't even like one of her popular ones. It was very unpopular.
제압되었습니다.
Love.
완벽한 일. 가장 무서운 적은 의혹이야.
What are you doing, you dog? Alia. Oh, dude, I was listening to some Alia the other day. I was like, I really liked that one song. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't this one. And I was like, man, does she have any other good songs? Is it common to get 10 ads in a row, or is that just me?
제압되었습니다.
Dirty.
길을 안내하겠어.
All right, I mean, I'm assuming you're back from the ads now, right? Yeah, so I actually run a lot of ads, but I have them automatic. So when I became partnered again, I joined the ad incentive program where it just ran ads automatically, and it gave me a bunch of money, and I'm like, shit, I really like this, and I just kind of left it because I show this a lot. Let me show you. So for my earnings here, you can see I made $4,000 this month on Twitch, right? And out of that $4,000, $3,000 are from ads. So essentially my ads are paying the bills, bro. So that's why we run so many ads. It's basically because the thing is a lot of people come and watch and then they go AFK. And if I just run a shit ton of ads, they just give me money while not even being here, which is great. And I don't have to beg people for subs. Also, if you're a subscriber, you don't get ads. You can run ad block, Twitch Turbo. So to me, it just makes sense to run a lot of ads. My friend runs 2 times more ads than I do, by the way. I've actually considered increasing the ad limit. But, I mean, some people actually legitimately watch these ads, which makes me feel bad. But goddamn, imagine I get an extra $3,000 a month from ads. Oh.
자세가 중요하오.
You're a fitness model. All right. Nice flex. Nice flex. All right. I'll have you know, I'm a fitness model too. You see this lazy eye? They pay good money for this shit. Fitness pizza in my mouth.
집중하면 바위도 뚫는 게 마음이오.
Like, dude, it's hard to get a character like me, okay? Bald and a lazy eye. And a missing top lip. Uh-huh.
평생 배우는 법.
Bro, is this guy is in every one of Alia's songs. No, who is that? Who is that guy? That's not the guy that went to jail, is it? Am I close to becoming a millionaire? No. Dun 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 dun. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh. Dude, I know what song you're thinking about. Is it too late to apologize? Oh no, that's who it is. Wait, so this same dude in the Apologize song, right? Too late. Wait, did Rakon just ulti? Nothing. I taxed heavily in Korea. No, I have a tax guy do my thing, but no, I don't think taxes in general are that high. Because of how my income is set up and all that stuff, it's Nelly Fertile. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. Holy shit. He's still alive.
내 안에 살아있어.
Man. Oh, I recognize this song.
힘보다 자세가 중요.
아군이 당했습니다. 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
당신과의 욕심. 집중. 바위도 뚫는 게 마음이요. 완벽한 일. 잘 보시오. 시작하겠어. 스스로를 지키시오.
적이 학살 중입니다.
That made so much. Thank you, brother.
제압되었습니다.
자만
I wish I had blue smite.
눈이 멀지 않도록 하시오.
제압되었습니다.
Sucks to be him. Sucks to be all of them.
인생 배우는
Right over the wall.
제압되었습니다.
공포를 지겠다. 승리는 칼에 구워지지 않습니다.
How about wearing a full cow mask instead of the hat?
길을
Did
안내하겠소.
I hear Justin Timberlake song with Timberland? No. Maybe. But I guess we're gonna figure it out, huh? Is it called Carry Out? I already don't like this song. Where is... Dude, where the... Where's Phantom Dancer? Am I crazy?
분노는
I mean, dude, I've already sat and waited. Maybe I just wait for it to crack, and it took me so long to buy that.
적을 처치했습니다. 포탑을 파괴했습니다.
가장 무서운 적은 의혹이요.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Get your sexy on. Oh, is it this song? I did hear this song. This kind of gives me vibes of that Big Bang guy and the Korean guy.
내 안에서
Pusher Love Girl.
집중. 바위도 뚫는 게 마음이요. 정신과 육체. 시작하겠어. 내면을
I wonder if I can beat Riven.
힘보다 자세가 중요.
학살 중입니다.
눈이 멀지 않도록 하시오.
Pusher Love Girl.
미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다.
검과 몸 하나.
Ow, that hit me? I was an alpha, bro.
포탑을 파괴했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
단 한 번 휘둘 뿐.
Riven's coming.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
영상 중.
Huh, she's scared of me. Okay, she wasn't scared of me. She had it warded. I'm so dumb. Okay, I get tabbies and then she can't beat me anymore. She was like pre-stacking on the Krugs. Boo, 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 yeah. I know I choose which Pokemon. Bro, I'm just running red every game right now.
인생 배우는 법이요.
Green sucks now. It's either blue or red, up to you. Pick them both, see which one you like more.
분노는 목적은
학살
행동을
중입니다.
일으킬 뿐이요.
Huh, I thought she took my blue.
못 보셨어. 내면을 보시오.
아군이 당했습니다. 제압되었습니다.
프로를 지키시오.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
당신
적의 억제기를 파괴했습니다.
아픈 효를 새겨주겠어.
I decided to reduce her damage.
내 안에 살아있어. 공격한 일.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
All I want is you, babe.
가장 무서운 적은 의혹이요.
Bro, the very next recommended song. When I'm with you. Great. Wonderful.
집중하면 바위도 뚫는 게 마음. 가스가 중요하다.
Dude, did you not literally just stun me? He literally just stunned me.
마무리.
A huge banger, even if people try to shame you. If I have one song you could take with you to an island from the 90s, what is it? You mean to just listen to? It'd probably be a Backstreet song. Backstreet Boys are in sync. One of those bangers. They honestly, I kind of like the... I kind of like the Savage Garden one too. This one was a banger that you could always take back too. It would have to be something that you could like beat with, you know, like boom 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 boom. Eminem song. Dude, I just when it came to Eminem, I don't know. I get bored of those songs kind of fast. I guess they're so good that you listen to them over and over again. That I just feel like I eventually get bored of every song. They can't be fresh forever. The face of my spine like a chicken cherry cola. One person only doses a day. Come in, just to get a coffee is where I live. There's been a case of old people not answering the phone at the door and dying in their house. Yeah, that was my dad. Nobody found him for like 4 days. Oh, I looked around, know if I need. Oh, I'm dying to find out. Find out. If you don't have family with you later, won't you end up in the same way except your cat will eat me? I'm not getting a cat after my cats die, bro. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, Kenny, because you can sit here and be like, well, if you don't have your family... Okay, brother, do you think your kids are just going to sit there and live in your house every day, or are they going to want to move out and go do something with their lives? Here's what I got to say. If I'm dying in my house and my kid is there, I raised them wrong. Because that motherfucker needs to be out in the world doing what he wants to do, not sitting there in my house. This is the 90th song you'd take. All right, let's see it, Acid. Video unavailable. I literally cannot listen to it. I kid you not. And it gives me a K-pop song recommended. Obviously, it's going to sound like this song, right? Sounds just like it, doesn't it, Acid? When you're really old, can you even take care of yourself? That's why you got to make a lot of money now so you can pay people to take care of you.
내 검은
I'm not clicking anything from you, Fat High. That's a Fat High. Guess what? You just lost the game, okay? And I'm not clicking on your fucking Rickroll. I have won the debate. Kenny, shut the hell up, bro. Cowsep, Vi Phaser, unranked, O Challenger, no BR Quando. C. Fala Portuguese. Oi. Wait. It's a nice remix of the Rickroll. Okay, now I want to listen to it. Hey, I can't find my other song to. This one's a banger, Fat High. We got him. Dude, it was worth it. It was worth it. Does this one work? Is it a remix ass? No, dude. Dude, no, I'm not going to get legitimately Rickrolled. Okay? I only clicked Fat Highs because it's a remix. Bro, Fat Highs tried to Rickroll me. I'm like, no, I'm not going to get remix or get Rickrolled. And then somebody else that clicked it's like, but Cowsep, it's a remix. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe it's worth listening to. Tell me, tell me. I'm pretty sure Tell Me was probably one of the first songs that got me into K-pop. I'm curious about Acids, but he probably sent an actual Rickroll. Try this on. Nope. You guys tell me the songs. You don't send me YouTube links. I ain't getting Rickrolled. You didn't send a Rickroll? You're cooler than that. I'm choosing to trust. I mean, the Rickroll's not bad. Oh, goddamn, guys, we're back in Masters. We literally have not been paying attention to a single game, and we got back into Masters. Let's do it.
가장 무서운 적은 의혹이요.
I am engaged in political and economic debates in school. No.
소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
힘보다 자세가 중요하오.
Bro, Acid song reminds me of this one song I listened to way back in the day. Disillusioned Real. Whoa, what's going on here? Got him! Hey, buddy.
기호를 새겼다.
Oh, I don't have PP. Got him! Got him! Get him too. Get him too. Okay, that was not worth.
사람들이 상성되었습니다. 적 더블
Dude, what? How did the tower not hit her again? Oh, that's some bullshit, dude. That's actually some bullshit.
시작하겠어. 적은 열한, 검은 하나.
Hiromi Yohara first? No. Utada Hikaru? Utada Hikaru?
집중.
Yeah, dude, Korea is insane with... They don't, like... I mean, there are a lot of level 1s, but it's like the invades in Korea are insane. Hey, I'm always down to listen to some more Japanese music. Alright, let's get it. Jesus Christ, this song's already like... I don't like jazz sound. I don't like this whatever this instrument is. What's it called? The trumpet? The saxophone. I don't like a damn saxophone. Well, I don't like jazz. I don't know, dude. It just... Ugh. To me, jazz is just disgusting. It's too jazzy for me, boys. It's okay to be wrong.
힘과 육체.
아군이 당했습니다. 아군이 당했습니다.
Yeah, jazz lovers, it's okay to be wrong.
적이 미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다.
스스로를 지키시오. 우주를 내 안에 살아있어. 못 보셨어. 잘 보시오. 내면을 보시오.
Better than weird Korean songs I listen to, bro. If you like jazz, more power to you, bro. I don't like it, but if you like it, good for you. I should have kept my father's taste in music.
진정한 대가는
Well, my father didn't grow up playing video games online, you know, all day.
가장 무서운 적은 의혹이다. 길을 안내하겠소.
He's gonna meme me. So wait, you're admitting to memeing me as you link me to song? I am welcome to be memed. J-pop metal. What's the name of it? Maybe I heard of it before you send it. I like some Korean metal too. J-pop metal. Outplayed by level 2 meditate, baby. Kisses. Kisses. Oh, okay. He went back in. Okay. Kisses from max level meditate, baby. Okay, what is this shit? Acid. I skipped the J-pop metal song to listen to this garbage. Jesus Christ. I knew it'd be baby metal, dude. I actually straight up knew it'd be baby metal. They disbanded, didn't they? Wait, 2 years ago? Are they still a thing? Oh, no, it's just live shows. I need more money, 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 money. They got a new guitar. Wait, did the big ugly dude, is he still there or did he leave? Dude, I mean, he makes the band, bro. Without him, you don't have baby metal. He left? Unlucky. That's the only good part about baby metal. One of them died? Jesus Christ. 4 girls? Okay. Nobody is ugly. That's mean to call somebody. I mean, you can call people that you find unattractive ugly. I was actually literally just thinking about this. So when we call somebody sexy, do we call them sexy because they look sexy to us? Or do we call them sexy because they're sexy in general? So like, is a sexy person sexy to us, or are they a sexy to the general population thing? What the hell is going on here? I'll take your pink too, biz. Both. So if somebody is not sexy to you, do you still call them sexy if they're sexy to the general people? That wasn't even Pantheon. That was Silas stole his ulti. Like, if I called somebody... Like, for example, what is somebody like... Okay, let's say everybody thinks George Clooney's sexy in general. Would you call him sexy even if you don't personally think he's sexy? That's why somebody said you shouldn't call people ugly. And I'm like, Your influence with society finds beautiful. I mean, sorta. I think you're influenced by the things that growing up that you found beautiful. Like... What the actual fuck? What was that? Like, yeah, obviously, like, what society finds beautiful does influence you. Don't get me wrong. Like, I agree with that. But I think that, like, it's more like, it's less what society finds beautiful. I mean, yeah, there's a bit. But it's more like what you grew up with and around you that influences your taste, right? Which is kind of weird because I talked about this before. Like, for example, like, a lot of men like Asians, right? But they don't live near Asians, right? So maybe that's because, like, growing up, they don't see a lot of Asians, so seeing something new and fresh makes them like it, or something like that. So even oddly, even though you grow up and you get all these tastes based on things that you see, you also get taste based on things that you don't typically see. It's kind of weird, huh? Yeah, I know, Acid. That's kind of what I'm hitting up right now, Acid, is that, like, you grow up around all these people, and then they're just not as attractive to you because you see them all the time, so you want to see something else. Megan, thank you for the 72 months. That is a really long time. You make your own taste for using society's lens to use it. I mean, society influences literally everything you do. Where the fuck are all my camps? How? How did he take these? Like, of course, I don't disagree. I think people are heavily shaped by those kind of things, which is what I told you before about, like, free will and predeterminism, that I believe that, like, a lot of things that you do just aren't really actually your choices, you know? A sub for 6 years, not bad. Yeah, Megan's been around for a while. Oh, no, trust me, I know Asia fetishization is real. Oh, trust me, I know. I mean, dude, I grew up in Bumble Hell, Indiana, man. Like, let's just put it this way. I was a really weird teenager until I matured. And I think that's just, like, the issue is when people are young, they do stupid things. Which is, I think people need chances to change over their life if they're willing to change. My opinions as an 18-year-old are just completely different than my opinions now. I feel emasculated if a girl calls me ugly. Isn't emasculation... I mean, if I knew what that word meant. It means one of two things, and I don't know which one. Let me see. Why do people say it's fetishizing when they simply prefer it? I mean... It's important to recognize that, like... It's a difficult line to draw. Because, in my experience, a lot of people take it too far. It's one thing to, like, prefer somebody of a certain race or something like that. It's another thing to be like... You know how dudes are. Like, young dudes. Young dudes in general, they're bad. Like, it's okay, you know, I find Asians more attractive, but it's not okay to be like it's not okay to do the thing that I want to say, because it's just weird to say, right? If it's too weird for me to say out loud, don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's okay to have some of those feelings, but don't be weird. Like, I don't know how to say it. I guess that's the nicest way I can say it. Yeah. If it's something you wouldn't tell your mother, don't do it. And if it's still weird, even though you tell your mother, well then, goddamn. Holy crap! No, get me out of here!
아군이 당했습니다.
Freaking acid, dude.
자만심에
No way.
포탑을
On the upcoming buff? Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
제압되었습니다.
They jump to the word fetish. I mean, I think that people in general... I don't know. People suck. Some people are good. Some people suck. I don't know. I don't want to go too deep on it because it becomes very divisive. I wish people would be more respectful of each other. And people wouldn't be so weird, I guess. That's really all I can say. But again, as a teenager, I was weird and stuff like that. Because, dude, when you're a teenager and your parents, like, you're just sitting on your, like, PC all the time playing games and stuff because, like, your parents aren't really, like, they're like, hey, do whatever you want, right? Dude, like, your friends influence you really powerful influence on you, you know? And it just ends up making more weird people. But eventually, you know, you grow up. I was looking back on myself as a teenager, I would absolutely hate myself today. But as a teenager looking at myself today, I'd be very proud of myself, I think. So, you know, from one way to the other, not so good, but the other way, I think I did good. Am I a douche if I still ward last hits and meditate reset? I mean, if they're the one sweeping, you get the bonus gold. If you're the one sweeping, yeah, you're a douche. So, like, you know, it sucks that people do those kind of things, but in my opinion, it's expected. It's not good, but it's expected. That's just how they are. Not that it's a good thing. It's just they need better parenting. let's put it that way.
처치했습니다.
But like I think that like a lot of people don't want to have to deal with their kid all day, which is reasonable. My dad works all day. I get home from school, he just doesn't want to deal with me. You know, he's working, whatever. So it's easier to like give them over to the internet or tablets or something like that, and then they start to form different opinions, and their parents end up having no ideas about them, you know? Embrace a culture. Yeah, I agree. I think embracing a culture and being a part of it is a lot better than looking out on it. But I mean, it's a hard line to draw sometimes.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
I'd be a better parent than my dad. Yeah, but I think that's because I have to worry less about money than my dad did. But, I mean, I don't know. I would probably work more than my dad did. So, I think right now I wouldn't be a great parent. I like working too much. It's kind of like my cat. I'm not a good parent to my cat. I feel so bad sometimes, but... But at the end of the day,
집중하면 바위도 뚫는 게 마음이요.
has society decided... You know, I often wondered... I talked about this before, and I think some of you guys are going to think I'm stupid for even saying this. But... do you guys think that morals are determined by society? Or they're just like a global thing? Like, is evil everywhere? Like, for example, let's take a really hideous event that happened in the past, a genocide or something. Do you think the people that were committing the genocide thought that was evil? So now the question is, when you look at it,
평생
Is
배우는 법.
evil or good really a thing? If society determines it, everybody is the hero of their own story. So is evil and good really a thing?
내 안에 살아있어.
Not deterrent, but influence. If you live in a hut in the middle of nowhere, the evils you're exposed to is minimal, but someone in a crime-ridden city is exposed to a lot of evils and can rationalize their own. There's still some free will involved. Not bad.
못 들어봤는 운동을 일으킬 뿐이야.
Oh, this damn Nautilus, bro. Do I like working as much because everything else in my life is empty? I like creating stuff. Like, think about it. The majority of, like, games and stuff, what are games about typically? Number go up. And that's what working is. And I like making things. I like doing Legos and stuff like that, you know?
길을 안내하게.
How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be? Asian country. I only lived in Korea, but I visited a few Asian countries. Probably my favorite country. I really liked both Vietnam and Philippines. They were really. I mean, I don't know. I think if I had to choose one to live in, I would definitely live in Korea. But I did enjoy going in those countries.
가장 무서운 적은 의혹이요.
I think what's really interesting, guys, is that the fact that you can all kind of agree that good and evil is not so black and white. Isn't it crazy? Isn't life crazy? Like, these things that we think are so black and white aren't really black and white when you sit and stare at them. Yeah, I'm in Korea. Isn't it weird?
시작하겠어.
I don't even remember the last time I spoke Korean in real life.
힘보다 자세가 중요.
Well, I mean, you can see it even in games that people can't agree because everybody wants what's best for them. Like, people don't want what's best for the common good. They want what's best for them. Typically. Not everybody is like that, but typically. People are selfish. And then what happens is when somebody doesn't let them get what's best for them, then they decide they're not going to help the person that didn't let them get that. Are there Koreans that are mad about the immigrants who come and can say a word in Korean? In my experience, I find that as long as you're polite, they don't really care. I think it's respectful that if you live in a country, you should speak it. I don't really go outside anymore. My Korean was better when I first came to Korea than it is now. Like, for example, when I was like playing Korean League, I would use Korean all the time. I would talk Korean with all the people when I got here. I was using my Korean all over the place. I tried to use it everywhere. But then, like, playing League of Legends, and I just really grew tired of the toxicity of Korean. Like, to me, like, because I spent so much time indoors playing League of Legends in Korea, Korean to me became a toxic. Because that's all I'm ever exposed to. And I got tired. I got tired of using it like that. And now I don't engage in any Korean at all anymore. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'd be indoors no matter where I am. Sure. The cops swatting a hospital to save people held hostage are good, while the criminals holding them are evil. In my opinion, I'll give you my opinion on good versus evil. Yes, in that case, I think that the hostage takers are evil, but I think context is important, because what if they're taking hostages but they don't plan to actually kill them, and instead they're going to threaten them to get something that they should have, like maybe some kind of like, maybe they're treated really poorly or something like that, right? I know we're probably talking about the current political war that's going on. I have not kept up with it at all. I don't know what's going on. I just remember there was some talk about hostages. I don't know. But I think that context is important. It's not as black as white as, oh, they took hostages or evil. But I don't know what they did. I have no idea. So I can't say if one side's evil or not. Dude, how is he hitting me? I would say that's definitely evil. I mean, yeah, I mean, he holds your wife at knife point. Yeah, so like, let's look at that. So a guy comes in from old work, held her at knife point, and tried to steal money. That's evil, right? But from his perspective, I'm not saying this is actually his perspective. I'm using a hypothetical man. I'm using a different man, okay? From this random hypothetical perspective, maybe he really needed money, or he's going to die, right? Is he evil? Well, sure, he could have gotten money a different way. But he's desperate. Is he evil? I still think he's evil. But I can understand why he thinks he's not evil. Just remember, guys, the victors write history. And everybody is a hero of their own story. Like, the issue with the robbing thing is, like, you look at it and it's like he could have gotten the money a better way. Yeah, I feel like if you're trying to feed your family, there's no way you would put your, like, because if you go to jail, right, your family has to take care of themselves. What the hell? I don't know. It just feels like a really dumb way to feed your family. No, this is how he gets wiped out. Yes, sir. Could he have? Get a well-paying job is rough. Okay, I mean, I think this is like, it's the wrong mindset. Okay, we talk about this a lot, and everybody has their own story, so it's unfair to judge people. And what's easy or what's hard for some is maybe easier for others, right? Ow, what the hell killed me, bro? But, like, people think that things are hard or easy or whatever. It's deeper than that. Like, yeah, okay, getting a well-paying job is hard, blah, 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 blah. It reminds me of my friend. One of my friends said that his girlfriend wanted to get a job doing, like, retail worker or something. You know, just something that paid really low. And he said he didn't want her to do it because he wanted her to realize that it's below her. Is right? Like, you can make more money doing something else. Right? And I said to my friend, I said, is it really below this individual if the individual doesn't put in the effort or the work to do more than that? You know what I mean? And I feel that a lot of people, and I'm not agreeing that one thing's better or one thing's not better. I'm just from the stance of what exists, right? People want to do something, but instead of wanting to do it, they let their procrastination and stuff like that. Now, of course, don't get me wrong. There are people that are stuck working like 2 jobs and they legitimately have no time to do something because they have no time. Like, they get home and they have a kid and they have to take care of the kid and they go to work and then they come home and they have to sleep, right? That's really, really unfortunate situation that they ended up putting themselves into, right? Those are hard. Those are hard situations. But a lot of people just aren't putting in the effort to do more. You know what I mean? They complain about it. They blame their team. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong. Like, some people do actually legitimately have problems that make it really hard for them to get a job. But I think a lot of people... And, you know, it's the whole... I know it's the whole, like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps thing. I know how it sounds. But, like, legitimately, like, somebody would rather sit there on their phone in bed and browse TikTok than to learn a new skill that would make them more money or something like that, right? It's just an example. And then they'll sit there, they'll browse TikTok for 6 hours, and they'll be like, why am I so poor? It's like you're giving up. You're getting comfort now so that you will be more miserable later. Or you can be miserable now to get more comfort later. It's a balance. Right? It's a balance. How do you define who's putting in effort and who isn't? It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter how I define it. It doesn't. What matters is the person that is having these issues looks down inside of them and they say, am I really trying? Right? Like, it's not up to me to sit here and decide who is trying and who is not trying. It's up to the person that wants to do more with their life to figure out if they're actually doing what they need to be doing to make something happen. You're trying acid? Very nice. You're doing too much. Acid, your life is full. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or whatever, but your life is full of a lot of hobbies and interests and great things like that. And you got yourself a nice job and all that other stuff. Like, right? You're going well beyond what you need to. You got a meme? Send it to me in Discord. Did I think the same way about this before moving to Korea? No. Before I moved to Korea, I assumed that you go to university for 4 years to 8 years, you get a job, and then you just work and you retire. But it's not like that. You think I'm saying these things based on general feelings and not in the reality of much of the world and the current economic climate? Brother, I grew up in a household with a single father. We were homeless. I lived in a shed. I lived in my friend's shed paying rent for a little one-room shed. I had dirty water. I was poor as shit. My dad worked 2 jobs. Like, dude, I lived it. I lived it, and I understand it. I seen it. It's fucking terrible. I know, right? But I was fortunate enough. Now, don't get me wrong. I had some fortunate. I was fortunate. I was so fucking poor that there was a program that paid for me to go to college as long as I didn't get in trouble or go to jail, right? So I was fortunate enough that I did have a program that got me to college. But, you know, you have to want it. You know what I mean? You have to sign up for those programs. You have to want those programs. You have to look into the programs. You have to see if they exist. They don't just come knocking on your door. Right? Like, you have to actively go find those things. Like, things don't just come and fall on your lap. And too many people are content with you just sit and watch TV or watch Netflix or watch streams, which, hey, yo, keep watching streams, by the way. I love you guys. But it's like you should put, like, your favorite streamer on a second monitor and find something to improve your life if you're at a point that you don't like. If you're at a point that you like, you know, more power to you. But if you want more, you got to do more. I've been there, done that. You sent me 2 pictures. And I think that if you're just... I like that picture, Acid. What if someone wants to chill and not want more? Well, then you're going to be in a bad situation. Now, whether that's right or wrong, that's a debate that doesn't really matter because you're going to be in a bad situation. Give us an example when you did more other than watch League streams. Are you talking about me? Or are you talking to like somebody in chat? Like me or just general? Like, okay. So, for example, like instead of watching a League stream or something like that, I mean, it just depends on what you want to do. Like what kind of business you want. For example, what I do when I go offline, I could be sitting in bed, browsing TikTok, watching YouTube. And I do that sometimes. Fucking sue me, right? But instead, what I typically do is I've been learning to program. I'm learning JavaScript, TypeScript, a little bit of C#. I'm learning how to do backend, web dev. I got React, you know, CSS, HTML. I'm making a minion bot. I'm doing all these things. But I could be sitting in bed just doing YouTube or TikTok. That's my thing. I'm learning a new skill that might lead me into some opportunities later, and I might be able to make my own business or something like that with it. Acid Rain sitting there coding while he watches me. I believe that. I see he's always coding. Right? That's an example of something that I do. When I get off of work, I find some kind of hobby that I enjoy, which is programming, and I work on it. But, you know, what a lot of people do is they finish work, and then they go and they just... Like, okay, this week was an example of me being terrible. I had 3 days off this week, and instead of working on anything, I sat around and I played a video game for 3 days straight. That was terrible. But I have the comfort. I have worked hard enough the past 10 years that I can do that sometimes. So I did it. And I don't regret it, because if you spend your entire life just working like that, you're not going to be happy. How do you get around in a foreign country without knowing the language? I mean, it's just like, you can do a lot of things. You just really don't need it. Meanwhile, the person cooking your food and person delivering your food is barely surviving. Absolutely. Listen, I don't think that the system is fair. I like, don't sit here and think I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pro-capitalism, blah, 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 or whatever. I personally think that everybody should have some kind of living wage and things like that. But what I'm saying is that those people that want to do more, I'm talking to the people that want to do more. I'm not talking to you people that get off work and you just sit there on TikTok and YouTube, whatever. Like, you guys already don't hear me. It's fine. But the people that want more from your life, you have to do more than that. Because in our current world, whether you like it or not, that's just how it is. And if you want to change that, what are you going to do to change that? 99.9% of you, nothing. You're just going to sit there and watch TikTok and complain about it on Reddit. Because what can I do? Well, you need somebody to start it to do something about it, and most people aren't going to do it. The world will not change for you. You have to change the world. And yes, systems are made to be unfair because the people that are taking advantage of them want them to stay like that. The system is not fair. But if you're not willing to put in more effort than what's needed, then you're not going to get anything better. And that's just how it is. I have the delusion most people are scrolling through TikTok. Most people are working. No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that people are being lazy. I'm not saying to pick yourself up by your fucking bootstraps. Like, you're not understanding me. I'm saying you have to do more than what you're content with. As I said, my dad worked 2 jobs. I lived through it. I did. I lived through it. If you can't understand what I'm saying, then like I don't know what to tell you. It's just, you're just going to continue to get screwed. You have to do more. You just have to. Like, working a standard job as a retail or whatever the job is that you're unhappy with, if you're unhappy with this, if you are not doing anything outside of that job to make your life better, then how the hell is your life going to be better? How's it going to be better? Like, if you look at your phone screen, what is your screen time on your phone? I guarantee you, most of you people have like 6 to like 10 hours on your phone. Per day. Like, go look at it. Go look at your phone. If you think that like you're different, go look at your phone. It's under, if you're on Android, like, actually look at it. I looked at my friends the other day, 12 hours a day on their phone. Yeah. So you go into your settings, go to your digital and well-being, and then just look at your thing. You can open up and you can see multiple timers or whatever. And let me see if I can see my thing. So my screen time average per day, I'm averaging 2 hours a day on my phone. But I mean, again, it's what you want. You're allowed to do that. But if you want more, that's not going to help you get more. And that's okay. It's okay. I can do more with my life, but I'm not. And that's okay. You get what you put into it. You're sad right now? I am very sorry to hear that, brother. I'm going to restart the VOD, Mr. Crowley, so you can come back, I don't know, like 10 minutes, bro? I'll see you soon.